Live, live. We live, man. We here. And we're gonna talk about it. A lot of people don't want to hear about the Saints winning the Super Bowl, but we're gonna get into it. We're gonna get into it. Put the link in the chat. I just put it in there, but let's talk about it. What's up? What's down with you, Jerry G? What's up with you, brother? Yup. Who that nation? Excuse me. Whew, shit, Thursday. What's up with y'all, man? What's up with y'all today? We back here on Saints Blitz. Saints Blitz for the 6. We gonna talk a lot of shit. Oh, okay. Watching TJ Jones. What was those man? Jones. I didn't even know they were still live. I might have to start going live at 10 o'clock. So I can be the only one on here. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Appreciate it though. Appreciate it. Who? Joey Mission in the building. Joey Mission is in the building. Joey Mission is in the building. Let's get it. What's down with y'all, man? What's down with it? What's down with it? Yeah, Cam gonna mess around and be here. What's down with it? Cam gonna be here, man. He ain't got nowhere to go. They ain't gonna give him no money. Nobody else ain't gonna be able to give him no extra money. I don't see him. I can't see him going nowhere because of the money. I can't see him going nowhere because of the money. But I play for another team. I can't see him playing for nobody else either. I can't see it happening. It's hard for me to see that. We know Alvin Kamara gonna ready to retire, then play for another team. So yeah, like I said, man, it's crazy, man. I'm just so excited about the Saints season. What happen if I say the Saints up? If you say the Saints up, you're gonna get thrown the fuck out of the room. How about that? How about get thrown out? That sounds good. How about getting put in the garbage can, right? That sounds fun. DBZ is gospel. So yeah, no Saints disrespect will be tolerated. No Saints disrespect. We're gonna troll your ass. So I got my Saints niggas in here, my hitters. So yeah, we're gonna get on your ass. You don't have no ass. We're gonna get on it. Come on. Already did. Thanks for coming through. Already got him in. Joey Mitchell don't play no games, man. Yeah, get that motherfucker out of here. My what's gonna happen to the Saints suck. What's up, Tim Dunn, man? Good to see you back. Tim Dunn in the building. What's down with you, Tim? Good to see you in a minute, brother. What's up? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got me set up. I'm upstairs today, so I set my podcast up here. But like I said, man, Saints gonna win the Super Bowl, man. Is my audio clean, y'all? Mic check. Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Who that? Yeah, I should be good. Don't call me OG Pro Sniper for nothing. We here to have a good time tonight, man. We here to have a good time tonight. Um, y'all make sure y'all check out the film I will be having this upcoming Wednesday. My first all 22. I'm breaking down. Been wanting to break this game down. It's a little old, but that Tampa Bay game in 2020. I'm gonna see if I can get the full game on there so I can break that down and we can go into that game. I just want to, I've been wanting to break that out, but I never got a chance to. He sure you can. So we're gonna be breaking that down. But like I said, niggas gonna troll. That's what they gonna do. They gonna troll, continue to hate on the Saints, disrespect the Saints, right? They got some real disrespectful videos they got, and I'm gonna bring that shit out. I'm probably gonna bring that out tomorrow with the disrespect they had towards the Saints. But like I said, man, link is in the chat, panel wide open. We chilling on here tonight. You know what I'm saying? We gonna win the Super Bowl next year. I guarantee you. You know what I'm saying? We just gotta stay put. The draft picks we got, draft picks that we gonna get gonna be crucial. Everything that we doing right now, man, is setting up to win. Everything we doing now, you see Mickey Loomis in his bag, right? We see him. We see what's going on. We see the move that's being made, right? We see it, man. A lot of people don't want to accept it that the Saints gonna be cold next year. You know what I'm saying? They don't want to accept it. That's the type of stuff they do. They want to scarf, disrespect us, say we trash. They want to talk about these garbage ass Cowboys. Um, that's just the shit that they do, man. The troll shit and the disrespect to the New Orleans Saints. But like I said, man, we gonna whip everybody ass. The division is ours, and we know that, uh, and we ain't gonna lose it. But oh, shoot, it is what it is. But anyways, let's look at the additions to the rosters. Like you said, we got Travis Etienne, we got David Edwards, we got Caden Ellis, right? We got all these guys, especially Caden bringing them back. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people on Mr. Mario, but like I said, to me, in my opinion, Caden Ellis is a better linebacker because he could cover all four levels. Yeah, Demario was better with the run stopping, but Caden could cover. He a top five blitzer in his league. Uh, it's all good, bro. It's all good, man. It's all good, man. You're welcome to come up here whenever you want, man. Just click the link. Um, but yeah, it was a good one, man. It was a good one, man. We had fun up in here. Um, that's cool. I can't stand the motherfucking Chiefs. Yeah, I hate that shit. Joey Mitchell said, bro, they pissed me off today talking about the Chiefs are back. Couldn't even watch that shit immediately turn that shit off. Man, dog. That's why I was so mad when they got Kenny Walker. Not that them niggas gonna win shit, but it's like, okay, here they come. Dude, I would love to play the Chiefs in the Super Bowl and give them that fucking belt ass. Like, the Chiefs get on my nerves. That's the team I probably hate the most in the league. I'm just so sick of that shit. When them Chiefs kept going, that shit get on my nerves so bad, bro. Like, I can't stand the Chiefs. That's all they want to talk about. The Chiefs, the Bills. When I tell you I was so mad the other day because I couldn't find no Saints content but on the Saints pages, like talking about the Travis Etienne shit. I only found one nigga, like I said, Rich Eisen. Uh, it was one dude, like I said, Rich Eisen was talking about it for a brief moment, about 3, 4, 5 minutes. But I was like, it was ridiculous, man. It was so goddamn ridiculous. I'm like, damn, these niggas ain't gonna never stop talking about these dudes. they ain't gonna never stop talking about these dudes, man. Like we just signed the damn probably really the best running back in my opinion, and we don't even nobody says it like it's nothing. But let Travis Etienne went to the fucking Chiefs. If Travis Etienne would have went to the Chiefs that didn't make the playoffs, the fucking Chiefs were 6-10 like us. But Travis Etienne, it would have went to the Chiefs, and they would have been talking about it. They would have been talking about it. But since you know, they gotta stop that shit. He said that is what they started talking about, bro. Walking out all of a sudden back, pissing like, yeah. What you watching it on First Things First? Colin Cowherd. Yeah, that's what they gonna do, man. Like once I seen that shit, cause I went to go look at it. You know, I watch them sometimes just to see if they talking about the Saints and see if they got a segment with the Saints. So you know, they talking about free agency and shit. And I'm just like, man, these dudes talking about these. Some of these motherfuckers, I don't even know who they is. They nobodies. Like some of these guys, they got traded to the Cowboys and different shit. Like these little minor additions. I'm like, dude, these names are not bigger than Travis Etienne. But y'all want to talk about them because they're the fucking Cowboys. But the name is bigger. Like Etienne, there's no way that Travis Etienne did not get no sign. There's no way. Big as the Buffalo Bills is, y'all ain't gonna say nothing about them losing their guard. And Buffalo had the number one offense, the number one offensive line last year. Yeah, bro, that shit pissed me off too. I was so fucking mad. I'd be like, damn, man, I be want some attention from the media. You know what I mean? I want to sit down and watch them talk about the Saints. But I want to tell you, they not talking about the Saints. They trying to make sure the Saints is further away as possible from the media as possible. Them niggas ain't gonna try to give us no airtime. That's why we gotta beat it out of them. We want to beat it out. Once we start getting recognition, it's gonna be fine, bro. It's gonna be fine, bro. I'm telling you right. I'm telling you straight. I'm telling you straight. Once we get recognition, it's gonna be over for them. It's gonna be over for them. So, like I said, I'm not really tripping off it. They gonna continue to do what they want to do. They will continue to do what they want to do. I hope they ain't showing so many fucking ads, man. But like I said, man, we're gonna have a good time tonight. We're gonna talk some Saints ball. Link is in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Scarpers are welcome too to get your ass chopped up and step up and get on the chopping block. But like I said, man, us as Saints fan, man, we've been waiting for it so long, bro. We've been waiting for it. Joy Mission says they got T ever they not gonna never what's up, man? Happy Monday. They not gonna never get a saving for the Saints. They was mocking, making a big deal about Walker and their trash ass quarterback they traded for. What the fuck? Acting like he's good, but hasn't been good anyway. Like especially that Jake Hayne, his trash ass. You know, yeah, they talking about making a big deal out of this shit, right? They making a big deal. They want the Chiefs to be in that bit so bad. Chiefs are so fucking lame. That old washed up ass, faded ass red that they got on, burgundy looking ass red. They so lame, bro. That's a lame ass team, man. Like they doing all that shit for the Chiefs, bro. I can't stand seeing that shit. I'm gonna be honest. Every time I talk about Chiefs, I cut that bitch right off. Or the Bills. Happy Monday, happy Monday. I cut that shit off, bro. I don't want to hear that shit. Me. Yeah, no name, no name, no name, no name. I'm glad you said they're talking about the bro. Joy Mission, you on point, bro. When I tell you these bitches will find anything to talk about, like these dudes got no name. Travis Etienne was one of the biggest free agency pieces. And I guarantee if you went to the fucking Chiefs, they would have been talking. They know they would have been talking about it. But since it's the Saints, you're not gonna talk about it. Fuck y'all. You gonna say no? They traded for an old dude from Jets today that was with the Steelers before forgot his fucking name. Yeah, you forgot his name because he's fucking garbage. But see, that's the thing about it, man. They gon' That's what I'm trying to tell you, bro. They're ready to talk about this garbage ass shit than us. That's what they're ready to, man. It's really sad, bro. It's embarrassing. Um, a nigga that ain't got no name or get so much recognition because he played for this team, but his name ain't even big. Man, you know how big of an acquisition for Travis us to get Travis Etienne was? Dude, that was a big fucking thing. That was a big thing, bro. For us to get Travis Etienne. That was a big thing. Said Saints are the best. Yep, fuck all 31 teams. Exactly. Exactly. You know, we try to get involved in the media. They gonna see. They gonna see. They ain't gonna have no other choice, man. Cause we gonna be talking so much shit on here. They gonna have to address it. They gonna have to address it, man. But they gonna continue to disrespect us, bro. It ain't gonna matter. They'll continue to do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready to just get to the draft. I'm ready to get to the season because it's just gonna be a lot of speculation. Even if they gonna try to downplay our draft picks, even if we get some draft picks, they gonna still be saying all kind of stupid shit, like all kind of shit. Well, the Saints ain't they got this and they ain't gonna be this and that and I don't know if this piece could fit. They still gonna be a bottom tier team. Like that's what they gonna do, bro. Like that's the shit I'm just ready for, bro. Like that's the shit they gonna do. But they hate the fucking Saints. They hate the Saints, bro. I don't think Nick Wright hit him as much. Chris Broussard, he's from Louisiana, so he sometimes take up for the Saints. He had a thing on there where it came out like it was a second line when the Saints had beat I think it was Tampa, when they beat Tampa Bay. But so yeah, Chris Broussard, if the Saints get good, Chris Broussard gonna root for him because he's from Louisiana. He liked the Ravens and shit, but he's from Louisiana, so he a low key Saints fan. You know what I mean? So yeah, he'll root for him. So Chris Broussard to help us get our name up, y'all, from him being from Louisiana. So you know, so we'll see what he do. We'll see what he do. He'll hype us up. He hyped us up a few times on that mud. But shit, good thing we got him in the media. You know what I'm saying? But it's gonna Drew Brees uh should be the one trying to hype the nigga up. I wish Drew Brees would just come back and just coach for us, man. Put him on our personnel team, our scouting department team. You know what I'm saying? And that's what he used to do anyway. Tell motherfuckers who he want or whatever, and that's what they'll do. But yeah, I'm just saying, I'm not worrying about none of them fucking. I don't be, bro. I don't be worrying about none of them motherfucking teams, bro. I'm gonna be honest. I don't be worrying about none of them sad ass teams. If it ain't the Saints, like Troy Mitchell say, second team Saints, third team Saints. If it ain't the Saints, I don't even be watching that shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't really watch nothing outside the Saints, really, man. Nah, really, it's just I watch some NBA, some shit up maybe, but besides it's like this Saints main topic. That's why I hate started the Saints page because I just want to talk Saints ball all day. I want to talk about it. I want to really, definitely, when the season starts, I'm building this crowd up. We're gonna build this crowd up. So, like you said, when the Saints start, when the Saints do start, um, oh, Justin Fields, that's why they traded. Oh, okay. Oh, the Chiefs. Uh, oh, the Chiefs got Justin Fields as a backup. Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, they trying to be relevant as fuck. They trying to be relevant. They trying to have some names and shit. They like I said, Justin Fields gonna go in there and fuck their whole game up, throwing picks and shit. You know, they think they somebody. They gonna get their ass for bro. Like that's what I'm saying. Like what excuse did Patrick Mahomes have last year? Still had Andy Reid, washed up ass Travis Kelsey. See, his weapons got washed up. Now, when his weapons get washed up, he get exposed. He's not that good. The nigga not that good, man. He got his weapons got washed up. Tyreek Hill gone. You got these sorry ass receivers. Some of them they trying to hype these dudes up, and they not that fucking good. And he looks like he can't make them better. Let's just be honest. He don't look like he can make them better. Once L'Jarius Sneed left them, and they defense just went downhill, bro. They was not that good. Once he stopped getting those top 10 defenses to bail him out of games and shit, dude, I done seen this dude have some horrible fucking games, bro. Like, dude is not elite no more, man. So that Patrick Mahomes shit gotta die down. That dude, an average fucking quarterback, got average numbers. Sorry ass Aaron Rodgers, damn, they had the same fucking numbers as him. And we know that nigga garbage. No, that's all they could talk about. That's all they want to talk about. The Bills, the Chiefs. They even talk about the fucking sorry ass Giants, bro. I ain't seen the Giants get TV time. And what the fuck has the Giants done since Eli and fucking Manning? What has the Giants done since Eli Manning, bro? The Giants ain't have a quarterback since Eli Manning. Jackson Dart was playing like hot trash, right? And these dudes love the hype. I didn't hear Tyler Shuck. Dude, if this would have been, let's say Brock Purdy, right? When Brock Purdy came in as a rookie, I believe his rookie after dude got hurt. Jimmy Garoppolo, because he played for the Patriots or the 49ers. Like if Tyler Shuck was on the 49ers, that's all they'll be fucking talking about right now. If Tyler Shuck played for the 49ers, that's all they'll be talking about right now, bro. I'm telling you. That's just the type of shit they do. But that he played for the Saints, oh man, they're not gonna give him no credit. Because it's not a big market, which is crazy, man. Like, because some of them teams is fucking lame. Like the Cowboys, they lame. You know, big market because y'all made them a big market because they Texas. But if we want to be real, go nigga the Saints. If I wasn't even a Saint, you say if I wasn't from New Orleans, Louisiana, right? I still would be a Saints fan. I still would like the Saints. The Cowboys is lame as fuck. The Browns, they trying to hype up with Shador Sanders. The goddamn, that's kind of why I want to take Shador, but I take Tyler Shuck. I think Tyler Shuck gonna be the better quarterback. So we could get some kind of recognition. We'd have Shador there to be talking about us. But the Cowboys, the Chiefs, the Bills, the Steelers, right? They talk about all these teams, you know what I'm saying? Like, once Shuck ball out, yep, he's gonna ball out. Once Tyler Shuck ball out, man, it's gonna be over for these niggas. Once Shuck go to balling out, it's gonna be over, man. They're gonna have to respect us, bro, some type of way. They're gonna have to give us our credit, man. They cannot give us our credit forever. Once the Saints and the lights come back on and we start balling out, they're gonna have to give us our credit. They're gonna have to give us our credit. They're gonna have to give us our credit. We're gonna go in there. Like I said, Tyler Shuck balled out, man. Let's look up. Matter of fact, let me pull up these numbers, man. Let me pull up Tyler Shuck numbers. Dude almost won a rookie of the year. I'm already on here. Got a low battery. Alright. Out of price is so low. Oh shit, this is the time. Alright, let me see something right quick, man. Cause they pissing me off about this. Ah, look. Let me go back to this. Now they shitting on up. Let's go pull up Shuck numbers. See how good this nigga was, man. Look at some completion percentages. Way higher than Cam Ward, yet they still talking about Cam Ward. This shit was better, and they still want to talk about Cam Ward. I'm not saying Cam Ward gonna be a good quarterback, but goddamn, man, get off that nigga. Shit. Like, we doing all this shit about some Cam Ward, and he didn't do shit this year. But the player that do good, come on, man. When has the Titans ever been somebody? They be want that name shit, bro. Like, pick and choose who they want to hype up. All right, what's talking about? Let's go into the studio and see what we can do here, man. Let's pull up the ESPN stats. Let's pull them up. But they be trying to shit on Shuck, bro. I ain't gonna care. All of it. One nigga talked good of him. It was Louis Riddick. I might pull up the video. I think I seen the video when Louis Riddick was talking good about him. But everybody else, man, they was talking mad shit, bro. They was talking mad shit. Let me share my screen. Share my screen. All right, let's see stuff. So little Tyler Shuck ain't even gonna pop the fuck up. He got that guy gonna type his whole motherfucking name in for the nigga to pop up. Let's go into some Tyler Shuck numbers. Let's go into some Tyler Shuck numbers. Right? Regular season stats. He barely even played. Barely played. Let's go into his passing and his rushing. See how good this dude numbers is. Please do that one more time. So y'all can see this shit. So look at this dude numbers. Regular season, um, what is that? He only played what, 10 games? He played what? How many games he played? Let me see all. Hold on, let's see all. Ask for this shit, nigga. Ask for the motherfucking stats. Alright, let's check it out. His stats. 11 games played. This is the key. He only played 11 games. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. So he didn't play 6 games. He played 11 games. Had a 5-3 record. Let's say he had a 5-3 record. That's 8 games. But I guess 11 games, they saying that he played as in he might have got like 1 or 2 touches in the game. We know he really only played like 8 games. But he played 11 games, played a 67, look at this, a 67.6 completion percentage. That's good. Even though on third downs he was the best in the league. 2,384 yards. Bro, this nigga almost threw for 3,000 yards in 11. It's only in 11 games. 10 touchdowns, 6 interceptions. His longest was 62. Let's go to the rushing stats though. This guy's a dual threat rusher. We go to his rushing stats. This is good, man. 45 carries, 186 yards, 3 touchdowns. So he was responsible for 13 touchdowns in 11 games, 34 long. Then nigga hit a 34-yard touchdown. I think that was against Tampa Bay. Yeah, that was against Tampa. So look at these numbers. So you imagine if he played a full season, this would be at like 500. That's Josh Allen rushing number, about 500 right there. He's a dual threat. He's a dual threat. And he only had 1 fumble. 1 fumble. So you can see, man, like Tyler Shuck numbers, Tyler Shuck is gonna be absolute stud. Um, they're gonna hate on Tyler Shuck, man. It just is what it is, bro. That's just the type of shit that they're gonna give him. They're gonna hate on him, bro. Y'all can see the numbers right here. The numbers are good. Numbers are absolutely good. You know what I'm saying? This is your guy right here, man. And he gonna ball out. And he gonna ball out. Yeah, he gonna ball out, man. It is what it is. They gonna hate on him, bro. So we pull up some stats to show y'all. You know where everybody at tonight, man? What the fuck going on? What the day is? Monday? Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Remember, y'all, if y'all want to become a member, I got the badges on deck. Become a member. All you gotta do is go to the home page, hit join, and become a member today. You know what I'm saying? Once y'all become a member, y'all can get y'all badges. I got like 3, 4 different kind of Saints badges that y'all can show off in the chat. And we're gonna have probably some members only stuff coming soon or whatever. Uh, so if y'all want to become a member today, join today, donate. If you want a super chats are wide open. You can donate tonight if you want. We're trying to reach 100, and $100 tonight is the goal. So like I said, anything helps, man, if y'all donate. Um, but like I said, man, the Saints gonna win the Super Bowl. I'm confident in it. A lot of people is saying all kind of other shit. They not confident in it. They think, a nigga just saying something, but I'm not. I'm being honest, man. Like, you gotta feel like that. Like, I feel like we can win the Super Bowl. Nobody can take it away from us. But they're gonna have all kind of people coming here, bro. They're gonna scoff. They're gonna talk shit about us. They're gonna continue to do that, man. It is what it is. So I'm pissed off about it, but I understand why they hate on the Saints. Cause we the coldest team, and we always been the baddest team, punishing everybody that we play. That's why they did. They hated on Drew Brees. They hated on Drew Brees and shit. Like these dudes hating on everybody, man. That's what that shit that they do. They hate on everybody. Hated on Drew Brees. Hated on goddamn Teddy Bridgewater, right? They was hating on us 5-0. We were still winning games. So like I said, Sean Payton want to be an asshole. Go trade. Fuck Sean Payton. He ain't gonna never win shit. Nigga gonna be in Denver. Ain't gonna never win. You gonna feel stupid when you fucking retire. You gonna feel stupid because you ain't accomplished shit. You ain't win no Super Bowl like you did here. So we gonna wind up getting another Super Bowl. So the boy don't stop, nigga. Now you gonna have somebody else. Me really crazy because now you ain't gonna be known for shit. You ain't win a Super Bowl there. Somebody else, Kellen Moore gonna get us the Super Bowl here, about 2, 3 of them, and he gonna wind up being the best Saints coach in history. That's crazy. I'm gonna start going live for 10. I'm gonna start going live for 10 to 5. Cause we got other shit podcasts going on. Usually don't fucking go on around this time, but I'm gonna start changing my time to 10 p.m. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yep. I'm gonna change my time. New time is gonna be 10 p.m. New time, y'all. New time is gonna be 10 p.m. It's gonna be 10 p.m. because they got other podcasts and shit still going on and stuff like that, which is crazy. I thought I was the only one going live this late, but I ain't never seen a motherfucker go live this late. But I'm gonna start going live at 10 o'clock. I'm gonna go live at 10 o'clock, man. So new time 10 p.m. New time 10 p.m. I'm gonna set my place for 10 p.m. Um, but anyways, like I said, so y'all see people start coming in after this guy done with his fucking podcast. So but like I said, man, it's crazy, bro. It's real crazy. Um, when the Saints come in there, like I said, we're gonna go marching in on these niggas. And the draft picks. So let's get into the draft picks, right? I wasn't doing mock draft, but they charging so much for the shit. So we're gonna just do like you said. I think Caleb Downs. I think they're gonna go after either Caleb Downs or Ruben Daniels. I think they're gonna go defense and get Chris Bell in the second round. That's what I think. Or if Cornell Tate is on the board, if Cornell Tate is there at 8, which he possibly could be, but maybe the Titans go snatch him. But if Cornell Tate is there, then they're gonna take Tate. They gonna take Cornell Tate, bro. So if they there, Cornell Tate's on the board, they gonna take him, bro. I'm dead ass. So if they take Cornell Tate, um, that's gonna be crazy, man. That's gonna actually be crazy because if he's sitting there, right, I don't see how you can pass up on him. I just don't see how you can pass up on a talent like that. Um, I don't see it. I mean, like shit. I don't see how you can pass up on him. Like I don't think the Saints gonna pass up on him. He's sitting there and they come. It's like because they gonna have a backup leaderboard that they going off. You know what I'm saying? It's not gonna only be one thing. They're gonna have a backup board that they going off, bro. Everybody does. Everybody has it. Um, everybody got that kind of board. So just like the Saints was actually gonna take Jackson Dart, right? The Saints was gonna actually take Jackson Dart in the first round until the Giants. I don't know if they moved up or not, but the Giants wound up taking them. Uh, so that's who the Saints. But they had on a backup plan. They had barbecue ribs, beef ribs. Um, but they wound up taking Shuck. But they knew who they wanted. It's like, look, we'll take Jackson Dart. Like, we're going to just go ahead. That's going to be probably taking more firepower. But if not, then we're going to just go ahead and take Shuck because it's like either hit or miss. It don't really matter. But it's like you said, you got to make a decision on somebody. So, but it wasn't no desperate pick. Like, they were just picking somebody like a Jake Hayner or some shit. Ian Book. You know, we thought Ian Book was going to be, but he was trash as fuck. But, yeah, it was like that. Yeah, so it was like that. So they wound up taking him. Um, they wound up taking that sorry ass Jake Hayman and shit. But Tyler Shucks with the 40th pick, they wound up taking him. So they gonna be they know what they want to do, man. They know exactly what they want to do, and how they want to build their damn roster. But they know how it was. And like I said, maybe the Shador pick wasn't as bad as I thought it was because they probably just really wanted an old lineman, like when they drafted Kelvin Banks last year. So that wasn't a bad pick. That's the thing about it. It's actually a good pick. If it was like a motherfucker that got drafted and he was just trash, it was like, oh yeah, you wasted a first round talent. But to have Kelvin Banks on there and him produce like he producing right now at number 9, so what's that the year from tripping 16? I thought they had 16 pick. I'm tripping. I might be confused. But like I said, it is what it is, man. Like we had another nigga pick too. So um but like I said, y'all let me know in the comment section, man, how y'all feel about the Saints. How y'all feel about the draft picks? How y'all feel about what we done got? Man, our draft class was excellent. The free agency was excellent, man. Caden Ellis, David Edwards, um, Travis Etienne, which was the bombshell, the punter, Ryan, I forgot the dude's name. I know not no Ryan Ramsey. Ryan something, I forgot the nigga name, bro. They punt, I forgot it. Um, shit. Uh, I don't know the dude's name. Um, no, we'll see. I'll see though. Whenever this shit, probably 10:30. We'll see. I'll let y'all know what time I'm gonna change my class. I'm gonna wait whenever this dude podcast ends. That's when I'm gonna have my shit around about 10:30. Cause I don't want nobody interfering with my shit. You know. And we split carries like a running back. Um, but like I said, we got a good free agency, man. I'm confident as shit on what we could do. I'm confident in the ability of what we could accomplish for real, bro. Like we cold, man. Niggas ain't gonna be able to stop the Saints. You know, it's gonna be one of those seasons, bro. It's gonna be one of those seasons where we just gonna come out swinging, and it's gonna be a night. It's gonna be a nightmare for opponents. Once you see Elvin Kamara, AK-41, and Travis Etienne line up in the backfield, you ain't gonna be able to do shit about it. You ain't gonna be able to do shit. You know what I'm saying? What linebacker in this league could cover Elvin Kamara? Right? What linebacker in the league could cover Elvin Kamara? Ain't nobody can cover him. Ain't nobody can cover him. You know what I'm saying? So that's just kind of crazy for people to think so. You know, we know he can't cover. That's why Deion Jones, that dirty motherfucker, had to do some shit and try to helmet him and knock him out every game because he couldn't check him. So why not get him out the game so I don't get embarrassed? I'm a helmet to helmet him, get him out the game so I don't get my sorry ass shook the shit out of. Right? Motherfucker looking like Ellen Iver's AI out there crossing motherfuckers up. But yeah, he a hater. Deion Jones, that was an evil bitch. That nigga was hitting niggas in the head and shit on purpose. You know what I'm saying? Trying to talk it like, dude. And the crazy part about it is that motherfucker was from. That motherfucker went to LSU. So why you hate the Saints so fucking much, nigga? Because the Saints didn't draft your ass or something or what? Like, I don't know. I don't know. That nigga had hatred towards the Saints. And that was crazy. A lot of people hate him. So fuck Atlanta though. Like I said, fuck the Falcons. Fuck Tampa. Y'all know how I feel about Tampa. I hate the Falcons too, but I fucking hate Tampa Bay. The Panthers, they don't really get on my nerves. I fuck them too, but they ain't never competing with us. And the reason I hate Tampa so much It's because of them playoffs, right? It's because of them playoff games, man. You know what I'm saying? That shit was so aggravating. Tom Brady only threw for 199, so he didn't do shit. But yeah, you beat us in the playoffs and stop us from going to Super Bowl. That shit is like that's that shit got had me angry, bro. You know, so Tampa Bay got my shit, bro. I can't take too much from Tampa. You know, then you got Faker Mayfield coming to the division trying to resurrect them bitches. Like they're supposed to be died down after Brady got down. They're supposed to be in rebuild mode, look at quarterback purgatory. So, but we're gonna run a division next year. I don't want to just run a division like when I say run a division, like just get an easy win. Like I'm talking about, I'm going for the number one seed, bro. Fuck the division, man. Like I ain't worrying about trying to finish 7-9 and 8-9 and win a division. No, I don't want to be no trash ass team win division. I want to blow the division out. Like I want to blow through them. You feel me? It's gonna still feel confident that we got a ticket to the playoffs, but I want to demolish it. Right? Start off 5-0, 6-0, 7-0. I want to run through the NFC. I wish they still had the two seed combo. I ain't gonna y'all lie, y'all. When they had that two seed, they had the seven seed, and man, nobody the seven seed ain't gonna make no noise anyway. Unless you got a team trying to come back from injuries or something. But I remember when the first two teams used to get the bye. That shit used to be clutch. When the first two teams got the bye, man, that shit was come on. Now you got one motherfucker to earn it. Come on, that shit stupid. They making that shit stupid. That number one seed was so clutch, man. Especially when the Saints got it in 2010 when they beat the Cardinals 45-14. Then we beat the Vikings 31-28, and then we beat the Colts 31-17 in the Super Bowl. Yeah. New time, Joy Mission. If you listen, we're gonna probably go live for like 10 o'clock. Whenever this dude in his podcast, that's the time we're gonna go around that time because that's just taken away from the views and shit. Like everybody over there, so we gonna usually motherfuckers don't go live this late. That's why I take this slot. So I'm gonna just probably go live at like I hope that ain't too late for y'all. Maybe like 10:30. You know what I'm saying? Might try to run a vertical or some shit throughout the day or whatever, but I'm gonna have to take that slot because I mean, you know, it is what it is. But um, yeah, it's gonna be cool. So I'm probably gonna see what's going on with that shit. Let me see so right quick. And we're gonna bring a chip home. Definitely gonna bring a chip home with a nose. Definitely gonna bring a chip home, man. Y'all know we gonna bring that chip home. Oh man, it's gonna feel good. When it do happen, when we get that second Super Bowl, we shock everybody. That shit gonna be crazy, man. Oh my God, can y'all imagine? Can y'all imagine it? The Saints come through with that Super Bowl and it's just like, man, that shit gonna be crazy, bro. That shit gonna be crazy. Out of the blue, the Saints win a Super Bowl. Nobody predicted us. And we just come out of the blue. Nobody expected them trash ass Seahawks to come out of there. They came out of the blue, so why we can't come out of the blue? Other people thinking like, oh, the Saints might not win it, but dude, you see the Seahawks how garbage they was? And they had Geno Smith. They got another quarterback, but we got more pieces to help out Tyler Shuck. You know what I'm saying? So man, we can do it, bro. Tyler Shuck is just as good as Sam Darnold, really better. But like we just need to add pieces. That's what you say. You gotta have pieces, man. You don't have to have the top. Even I feel like Tyler Shuck is the top quarterback in the league, right? You ain't gotta have no top tier quarterback to win the Super Bowl. You could be you could be 15th, middle of the pack, top 10, borderline 15, really top. really in that top 15 range. So you just got to be able to perform. You just got to not turn the ball over, let your play good defense. Like that's why I say I think we should just go all out on defense. That's just solidified. So if we could get a good defense, like Fort Duncan, if we could get a defense that could just lock down. I'm talking about a defense that could just clamp everything up. Like Tyler Shuck gonna score the ball. You're not gonna hold Tyler Shuck, and he gonna find his reads and shit like that. But we still do need some more playmakers, right? But in general, we got a lot of playmakers. Jawan Johnson's a playmaker, right? But we don't know what Devon Bailey gonna look like. He was looking good before the injury, right? Maybe if that's our number two, we roll with him, right? Chris Olave, we know what he gonna look like. Travis Etienne and Alvin Kamara, we know what they gonna look like. So we'll put it together. We definitely put it together, man. But shit, we just have to see, man, what's going on, bro. We'll definitely put it together, man. Have to see what's going on with them. But shit, it'll be crazy, right? It'll be some wild ass shit, man, to see what's going on with them. But I don't know, man. It's how we got 9 months. What it is? We'll be in what month? We in March, April, May, June, July, August. So it ain't that much. 5 months of flies. We're gonna be in the March, so April, May, June, July, and preseason in August. Like 6 months. That shit is long, bro. I ain't gonna cap. That shit. I don't know why the fuck he thought of that dumbass shit to make football the off season that goddamn long. Like you could have at least did 3 months. Let's just say 4 months max. 8 months. 8 months is way too long, bro. Like they got the NBA running all damn season. NBA only off 3 months. They play like 80 games, ripping and running. That's how you need to do shit. I mean, that's too many. That's too many goddamn. That's just too much, man. That's too many months. I think they're gonna wind up chopping that shit down. Somebody gonna say something about it. They're gonna wind up chopping that shit down. That's too many months. But they just want to drag shit out. They're gonna make their money off this shit anyways. But what can we do, man? But like I said, y'all let me know who y'all want, man. Do y'all want to go get Caleb Downs? Right? Do y'all want to go get a Caleb Downs? Do y'all want to go get a Ruben Bain? Man, I ain't gonna lie. Ruben Bain is looking real nice at number 8. I like Caleb Downs. You can't go wrong with none of them. You know what I'm saying? But Ruben Bain, man, imagine him lining up on that motherfucker next to Chase Young, right? If he line up on the other side of Chase Young, you imagine how much havoc they could reap. Damn, that should have be, man. I'm just thinking about it, bro. Ruben Bain and Chase Young, can you imagine it? Can you imagine Ruben Bain and Chase Young on the opposite side of each other with a little mix of Cam Jordan in there? That shit gonna be crucial, bro. I don't know what niggas is talking about, but that shit gonna be crucial. That guy is a goddamn animal, man. He a goddamn animal. But if they go get him, what's down with you, man? In the building, man. That's everybody rolling in now. They must end their podcast. Whoa, what's down with it, family? What's up with it? Nola Chop Podcast. What up, brother? What up? Cooling, man. Good to see you in here. But like I said, man, it's gonna be real good to see what's gonna happen, man. I'm just so excited for the season, y'all. This feel like a Drew Brees led season, right? This felt like a Drew Brees led season. This is what this shit feel like. It don't feel like. And we start get the rolling in this motherfucker. Once we get the rolling, ain't nobody gonna stop us. Nobody gonna be able to stop us. They gonna continue to perpetuate hate on us. That's what they gonna do. That's what they gonna do, man. Like I said, y'all already know how to go around. Y'all know exactly what they gonna do. These clowns gonna try to make us look like bigger clowns. What they gonna do? They need to put on their motherfucking clown shoes. So they the real clowns. They definitely the clowns. They definitely the clowns. Man, nobody not give a fuck about no soccer. Get this shit off my fucking thing. What's up, Jennifer? Tonight, this man, we chilling tonight, bro. We talking some trash. You know, I got the link open in case somebody won't get on the stage. You know what I'm saying? You know, and we had a good night last night, man. Brothers got on the stage, gave their opinion, voiced their opinion. So, yeah, that was some good time right there. So, we just chilling in here, man. We just chilling, bro. Trying to hear from y'all, man. What y'all think about it? How do y'all feel about the Saints draft class? How do y'all feel what we're gonna be at next year? Are y'all confident? Right? 'Cause we know we got a lot of people that might not be confident. You know, some guys be in here, you know, and they be nervous as fuck. You know, but like I trust my Saints. I believe in my Saints. I believe Saints football. I'm confident. Like I said, we're gonna win it all. Fuck it. I don't care what nobody say. We're gonna win the Super Bowl. It is what it is. Till that bell ring, until you know the final buzzer. I mean, not the final buzzer, the clock. I'm gonna root from the Saints. You got to show me otherwise. You got to prove to me that we can't make it. The roster is good enough to make the Super Bowl. You know what I'm saying? I guarantee you. How much I want to bet Tyler Shuck is gonna be when the campaign start off. Tyler Shuck is gonna be in the MVP race. Tyler Shuck gonna be throwing touchdown after touchdown. And Chris Olave, he gonna have Buku. I'm telling you, Chris Olave gonna his numbers gonna jump. I think Chris Olave gonna break out and have a 1,500 yard season. I think he gonna have 1,500 yards. I think he gonna break out. He gonna reach that second tier. That's what I think. I think it's you know him getting a good quarterback. He never really had good quarterback play. Uh, who he's playing with? After Jamie Winston came in, you know Andy Dalton. You know what I'm saying washed up a little. You know just some badass quarterback play. Andy Dalton wasn't as bad as goddamn Trevor Simeon, but you know playing with these different quarterbacks. You playing with Shuck now. You gonna have Shuck for the whole season. You know what I'm saying? He had Rattler. You know, Rattler missed him on a couple balls, but he had him on. But you get a player like this and you put with Shuck for a whole season, it's gonna look totally different. You see, y'all think we need another veteran wide receiver in the building? I believe so. I believe a veteran. The only veteran I want probably was AJ Brown. As far as veteran, I don't know. I'm trying to see who would be able to get. I mean, if you got like Keenan Allen, I don't think Keenan Allen would be a bad sign as a number three, number four. As a number four, Keenan Allen would be probably the only player that I would bring in. Keenan Allen. I think Keenan Allen. I don't know if he retired yet with the Chargers. I don't think he. I think bringing in a player like Keenan Allen would be a massive addition. That's the only veteran that I'll take. Besides like an AJ Brown or somebody, but he's not really a veteran like that. Like you talking about, if we talking about like an older guy, I think Keenan Allen like 36. He was still productive, pretty productive last year. I think he's a free agent too. I'll take Keenan Allen. Keenan Allen as a depth piece, and he got to come in like get minutes like Trey Palmer and them. I think he could add a huge veteran locker room presence. Uh, Guys like Trey Palmer and Polk and yeah, so I would say Keenan Allen. That would be my choice. Give me Keenan Allen and still producing at a decent level. So yeah, give me him. Um, but I do think we need another wide. I think we need another. I don't know, man. The draft's gonna be real difficult. Ain't no big names in free agency no more with no goddamn wide receivers, but I would go. I think I don't know, man. I'm tired between wide receiver y'all and DB. Some people I'm thinking Manso Lane, but at the end of the day, I don't know, man. Is he gonna be the next Derek Stingley or somebody? I don't know. The LSU cornerback typically be pretty good, but we don't know, man. We don't know how these guys gonna fit. But then it's like we lose a corner, we could get a tight corner, but it's kind of like that's kind of like to me. I ain't gonna say it feel like a wasted pick, but we know Alontae Teller wasn't that good in man coverage. Now Alontae, if Mansour Lane could be a way better upgrade and it's different, but I don't want to like I want to waste a pick at cornerback only because it's like we had a cornerback and it's like shit. Now we gonna get another cornerback. We could have been addressing another position. We could have been adding on instead of subtracting and then get it. But even though I'm good Alontae Taylor going because we you know I'm not paying him no 20 mil. I'm not gonna pay you no 20 mil and you got a cover grade of 72. That's crazy. Marshawn Lattimore had 5 picks his rookie season, bro. That nigga had 5 picks his rookie season, bro. This was his rookie year. Nigga had 5 interceptions. So you think I'm gonna pay a nigga? You think honestly think I'm gonna pay a nigga that much money and he had 4 interceptions in 4 seasons? You throughout the rookie year, you still had 4 interceptions. You know what I'm saying? Because he didn't really play that yet. But so you throw out it, still that's still bad. 3 seasons, you're not turning the ball over. You're not getting. That's not really that good, man. You know, you're a cornerback. I want to see some picks, man. If you can't pick the ball, at least have a high cover grade. You know, you need to be up in the 90s or at least a high 80s, like 87, 88. You know, at least in the 87. I would say 86, 87 and above. But if your cover grade is a 72 flat and you had 4 picks, I mean 2 interceptions, that's not really that good, man. That's not worth no 20 fucking million. I'm surprised the Titans stupid ass did that dumb ass shit. You go out and pay a nigga $20 million and you know you need a wide receiver. How stupid is that? You gonna pay a nigga $20 million and you know you need a wide receiver. And not that they really had no good receiver in the market, but when that time comes when you need to address that position and you paying a nigga all that money, man, that shit gonna hurt. You don't know who gonna be in free agency next year. You're right. They have a lot of. I think a lot of good receivers gonna be free agents next year that you can add to it. You know, but they paid that money. I want to pay that shit for that nigga. He bragging and shit on like he got the bag. Yeah, you got the bag, and somebody was stupid enough to pay for that shit. We know you ain't the best cornerback. So it is what it is. You got his money. You know, he ain't gonna do shit. You know, and we played that. Well, we played them. We gonna smoke them. Who we played that? We played the AFC North though, but we gonna play Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Baltimore, and Cleveland City ass. So that's what we gonna play. We gonna play that. But I don't know, man. It's crazy, bro. If we could look at some of these receiver numbers, man. Like I said, Devon Bailey, he played pretty decent. Devon Bailey played decent last year. He got hurt, only played 13 games. Still had like I think 475 yards. Uh, we've seen Chris Olave. I'm still waiting to see what they're gonna do with him. No information updated on him yet. So I don't know why they're taking all day to pay Chris Olave. If they're gonna pay him before the draft, I don't know. I figure they should pay him before the draft so they can know where they're gonna go at. I'm pretty sure I don't know if they're gonna go in the draft confused. Like I know they're not gonna franchise tag him. That should be real stupid if they franchise the nigga. Like you franchise him. If you franchise a motherfucker, that should be stupid as fuck. Bro. I ain't gonna lie. That shit gonna be dumb as hell to franchise him. Um, so I can't see him franchise him at all. I ain't gonna be able to see that. Um, definitely not. Not the franchise tag. They're gonna probably owe him like over 16, 17 extra million just to cover that shit. You know what I mean? Just to cover that. I'm aiming towards 11, y'all. I think I'm gonna do 11 o'clock. I think I'm gonna do 11 o'clock. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. New set time. I'm gonna set it for 11. We still got the other podcast and shit going on. So new time gonna be 11 o'clock if y'all watch. That's what it was last time. Nobody wasn't in there, so I'm gonna do 11 o'clock. I know it might be a little late, but shit, we'll be up. 11. It's gonna be 11 p.m. It's pretty. That'll be pretty decent. So we're gonna have a real prime time. Real prime time. I'm gonna be covered. Y'all make sure y'all check me out. I'm gonna be covered in that Wednesday. We're gonna have an all 22 breakdown footage. We're gonna look into some of that shit, into some of that game that they had on with Tom Brady when we played the Bucks in 2020. I wanna break down some of that film. We already know it's gonna come down to that Jared Cook bullshit that he did, that fucking fumble that nigga did. So, uh, but it was some plays in that game, man. Drew Brees could have hit some targets in that game. What's up, Josh Levi? What's up? There's some plays that nigga could have did, man, but that shit was kind of like I don't know. I don't know what the fuck that nigga was doing. But he had a bomb, man. He threw that bomb to Traquan Smith. Traquan Smith had 2 touchdowns in that motherfucker. What's up, Josh the Levite, man? What's up, brother? What's up? What's up? What's up? He had 2 bombs in that motherfucker. So, like I said, it could go anyway. You see, James Winston had a bomb, uh, but it could go either way, man. Like I said, this shit could go either way, man. It could go either way, bro. But like I said, man, uh, I'm not a Steelers fan, dude. I love you, dude. But if you had any common sense, you wouldn't sign with people that you know. Dude, listen, my bad. Listen, if my bad, I was thinking about the other day. If I got it wrong, brother, I apologize. Ethan supports every fan. If I got you wrong yesterday, brother, I apologize. If you're a Drew Brees fan for life, uh, but I didn't block you for somebody blocked you out the room, but you back here, so I apologize. I thought you was a Cowboys fan, bro. I really did. Thought you was a fucking Cowboys fan because motherfuckers came in here last time talking some shit about Elvin Kamara. So I mean, you like I said, you got your own opinion, bro. I ain't gonna kick you out the room. I thought you was a motherfucking Cowboys fan. You know what I'm saying? So and somebody kicked. I didn't even kick you out the room. Somebody else kicked you out the room. It might have been JPJ. Uh, but yeah, my bad, brother. So I apologize. If you had any conversation with solid people that you don't know, and I'm not a that Steelers fan, dude. I don't think I said you was a Steelers fan. I said a Cowboys fan. So you might be racking yourself out. I love Drew Brees for life. I have no clue what your guy talking about. Uh, I'm someone else, so don't block innocent people. It's all good, bro. We ain't gonna block you. Nobody blocks Ethan every fan. He say a Saints fan. We gonna go with his word. I thought he was a fucking Cowboys fan. My bad, brother. I thought you was a motherfucker. We thought you was a Cowboys fan because you was saying some shit there. Somebody else came there was talking real similar to how you was talking, and they kept trashing Elvin Kamara, saying all kind of shit. I ain't never heard no Saints fan trash Kamara like that. I just didn't. So I thought you was a Cowboys fan because he admitted he was a Cowboys fan. Not this guy, but it was somebody else. And I went back and I asked my wife yesterday. I ain't gonna cap. Say, I wonder if Ethan is he a real Saints fan? I might have got you confused. Your name looked similar to somebody else. What the motherfucker name was, dude? That dude name was his name was something. I can't remember though. All right, I can't remember the motherfucking name, but it was something. Um, uh, so yeah, my bad, bro. My bad. If you're a Saints fan, brother, you're a Saints fan. You know. Shit, you back in this motherfucker, so it's all good, bro. You back in here, so it's all good, man. I had to ban a few motherfuckers. There's some Steelers fans trolling my shit. Not the good ones. I mean, not the bad ones. You know, I got some good. What's down with you? What's down? Who that, baby? What's up? What's up? So yeah, they were trolling my shit, bro. So you good, man? You good, Ethan, bro? You know, your name was a little suspect. You feel me? Ethan supports every fan, so that was kind of suspect. So. But it is what it is. We're gonna hold Ethan say you're a Saints fan, you're a Saints fan, brother. My apologies, my nigga. Shit. But what's down with you? Who that baby? Brian, Flat Power God. What's up, man? Who that to you? Who that to you, man? We got the Who That Nation, the Who That's rolling in tonight. Y'all rolling in tonight. New time, y'all gonna be 11 o'clock. It's gonna be 11 o'clock, so we can be the last podcast, the last Saints podcast going, so we don't have no interference. and we get to run this motherfucker and chill in this motherfucker. That way everybody get their shit out. Cause I ain't know TJ go live this late, so we go live, get his shit out the way. Be on this bitch 11 o'clock. 11 o'clock, maybe like 10:30, 45. I say 11 o'clock, but it probably around like 10:45, 10:50, some shit like that. Well, I'll get him to be in the room. Just 11 to be on the safe side. I don't know if this podcast still going on, JPJ? Is this podcast still going on? It's 10:09 right now. It's 10:09. We all should be on the same time zone. I'm in a different part of Louisiana. And we should be like around that time. So I don't know if he ended it. Did he end this shit? Did he end this podcast yet? I know for a fact motherfucker ain't gonna be going live at 11. I'm gonna be the latest Saints podcast. Gonna be the latest. Like he said, TJ wrapped it up about 5 minutes ago. So it's I might be it might be 10:30, maybe 10:30, 11. So yeah, probably 10:30, maybe 10:30. We'll see, 10:30, 11. We'll see, but no more 9 o'clock. I'm not trying to have no interference. They're ready to fuck half of my shit up. But we in here, man. So the who that should be rolling in. Link is in the chat. In case anybody want to hop on the stage, man, and talk some Saints ball. If a motherfucking fan want to get cricket, right, we can straighten his teeth out if you want to come on this motherfucker. So it's open for debate because we know a lot of motherfuckers is gonna be talking shit about the Saints, and we not having it, huh, Jerry G? We ain't having that shit, that bullshit. You know what I'm saying, my nigga Jerry? He gonna get him the Batista bomb your ass. Oh man. Yeah, we don't play behind the Saints, man. The Saints been disrespected too long. Drew Brees, is the GOAT. We know he got robbed out of MVP in 2011. According to Aaron Rodgers, there was a lot of shit. Matter of fact, let me pull it up. Let me just show y'all some of the dirty shit that they do. Did a class on this already. Let me just show y'all some of this dirty ass shit that they do. Let's see. Watch this. Let me just show y'all some of this filthy ass shit. How these niggas get down, man. Drew Brees definitely should have won that shit in 2011. I did a class on this. I might do another class on this. Maybe. I got my motherfucking laptop to show the stats. But they do some dirty shit. They done been fucking over the Saints for so goddamn long. That is not even funny. So long. So let's see. Get your popcorn and nachos out for this shit. Let me pull up the GOAT number. Let me pull up the GOAT number. Looks like what's up with the third column now? I probably zoomed down and fuck with the third column. Let's look up the GOAT, man. Drew Brees in 2011. Shout out to Billy the Scapegoat for bringing this shit out. Bringing this shit to my attention. Drew Brees, look at the GOAT. That's how they fucked this man over out of MVP, bro. Just so they could push a fucking narrative, a bullshit narrative, right? And get him silenced by the critics. So push this Aaron Rodgers bullshit. That's just what they like to do, man. Aaron Rodgers and they think he can go to the fucking Cowboys. He's from Austin, Texas. Tell them bitches up. Ain't like he's from Dallas, so. Look at this shit. I almost on that. 200. Alright, look at this. Real quick, I just want to show y'all the 2011 season, right? Aaron Rodgers had 4,600 yards. Drew Brees had, look at how much fucking yards. Do you know how hard this is? This dude did this shit 5 times. Never won an MVP. This was the year we was 13-3 too. Had a 71.2 completion percentage. 5,470. You know how hard it is to throw on that shit for 5,476 yards on 71.2 completion percentage? This is why I said the league is fucked up. He did all of that with 110 passer rating, and this dude had 46 touchdowns. Look at this shit. Y'all think I'm bullshitting. 46, look, TD. TD. This is ridiculous. 46 touchdowns, bro. This is a straight fucking robbery. This is a straight bank robbery, bro. That nigga threw for 46 touchdowns. The next year he did the same shit. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. You know how hard it is to throw? First of all, do you know how hard it is to throw for 5,000 yards? Motherfuckers don't. Sometimes, like last year, I think it was the year Joe Burrow almost did it with 4,900. But sometimes quarterbacks don't even. Most times a quarterback don't even throw for this. Don't even hit 5,000. This dude had 5,000, right? On top of that, he had 476 yards. On top of the 5,000. Like, that shit is ridiculous. But like I said, they hate the goddamn Saints. They hate the Saints, bro. And they gave it to that bitch Aaron Rodgers. Cause they just be, God, man, they be doing too much over Aaron Rodgers, bro. That's why I say you get shit like this where people just get shitted on, bro. Like Drew Brees can't even have a case like for the greatest quarterback of all time. So they're gonna say, well, he ain't got no league MVP. Brees ain't got no league MVP. That's the shit they're gonna say. Well, you know fucking well that they didn't stole this shit from this man. And you know that's what people gonna look at. Okay, he ain't got no MVP. He won the best in the league 1 year. Yes, he was. This year he was best in the league. I should see the run up vote. Let me see. Let me see. Yeah, if they didn't have to do the second place or run up, see that's the type of shit I'm talking about. That's why they just that narrative, man. That nigga threw a 5,000 yards and you gave it to fucking Aaron Rodgers. How crazy is that? We had 13-3 record. That's the year we lost to. That's the year that we lost to San Francisco in the playoffs, and it wasn't Brees' fault. That Vernon Davis bullshit. Remember that? That was 2011 to 2010. That was our Super Bowl year, right? He should have won it that fucking year. 4,600 yards. Yeah, 33 touchdowns. 2012. That was the 2011 then league 2012. I think that was those three straight 7-9 seasons right there after that. 2012, 2013, 2014. We got back good in 2015. I think we was okay. In 2016, that was Michael Thomas' first year. He was a rookie, and then 2017, that's when we had Marshawn Lattimore, and his touchdown production dropped off that year, but his yards was there, but he had a lot of help from different places like running back. Mark Ingram had a heavy workload, so in a few years he can win MVP. The thing, look at 2016. They're gonna say he didn't win shit, but let's see 2018. 2018, yeah, he wasn't gonna win it on 3,900. I don't know. He got hurt 2019. That's why his numbers look low. Because remember Taysom Hill. That's when Taysom Hill and them came in the game, and Teddy Bridgewater. In 2020, he got hurt too. But he still was productive. Still had 106 pass rate, 116, 115, 103, 101, 109, 97. He could do pass rate 104, 96, 110, 90, 109, 96. He always had a good passer rate, except for when he was in San Diego. It wasn't bad in San Diego. Last year, this was 27. That fucking rotator cuff fucked him up. Then we took him. That was the year 26. We played the Bears. What's up, Lamar Fuller? What's up? Ethan supports every fan says. Confirm we win no less than 10 games. Our ceiling is 12 for sure. As long as no one gets injured, I see us. Well, he said, I think we're gonna win 13. I see us pulling at least 4 quarter comebacks this year. Chuck had 4 comebacks in the 9 game span. Yeah, he did. And Shuck led the league in Tyler Shuck led the league in clutch in third down completion percentage. He led the league. So I mean Shuck is gonna be on a whole different level. That's why I really want to go get him some more weapons. I ain't gonna lie, y'all, it's hard for me. I still didn't really make my full decision on who I wanted the defensive side. But to be honest, bro, uh, if you could get Shuck, if I wouldn't be pissed, bro. You go get a wide receiver or a defensive back. But Shuck, I do think I can't. It's gonna be hard for me to see Kellen Moore by him being an offensive wizard he is. It's gonna be hard for me to see Kellen Moore not going offense. It's gonna be hard for me to see that. Caleb Downs might not be there. That's what I'm saying. I don't know. They both might not be there. Ruben Bain and Caleb Downs. If they ain't there, we definitely going receiver. Now that cornerback might be there, but I don't know if they're gonna take that corner. I just feel like Kellen Moore gonna go get his guys that he wants. First round talent is the most guaranteed talent. So I definitely can see that. He said with Walmart employees. He said Walmart employees too. He was throwing to last year. Nigga said Walmart. Nigga said with Walmart employees too. He was throwing two last year. If we had two Justin Jeffersons and two Jamar Chase, yeah, damn, he would have had 6,500 yards this year. LOL, yeah, he would have, bro. Shit, man, you know, I was so mad, dog, when we didn't go get Justin Jefferson in the first round. Them bitches, when them Vikings took him, I was so mad. I'm like, that was, I don't know, I think that was that 2019 draft. I don't know. But I was like, man, Justin Jefferson. I was like, man, I want Justin Jefferson. And them fucking Vikings. I think the Vikings took him at 22. I think we was picking 26. And them motherfucking Vikings took him. I'm like, you did that. I thought he was going to go in the second round. Because you know the people, they don't like to take LSU receivers and shit. Did something crazy. And then I'm like, he wasn't projected that high to go. He was projected to go in the second round, which is crazy. Man, I was so fucking mad when they took that dude, bro. I'm like, damn, we would have had Justin Jefferson. But man, shit, it is what it is. You know what I mean? But yeah, that would have been that would have been legendary. Him and Jamar Chase. I'm be honest, I can still see Jamar Chase or one of them guys coming here. It's not a foregone conclusion. If shit get choppy in Cincinnati or it get choppy in Minnesota, um, they try to save that shit with that Kyler Murray trade because if Kyler Murray didn't go there, he would have been on his way out. Justin Jefferson was not gonna ruin his career half. That dude had 2 touchdowns. He had 1,000 yards, but that was the lowest of his career. He topping 1,700. That's a 700 production. But I could definitely see him coming back from the same. They from New Orleans. So it's not like they went to LSU just because they went to LSU, because they just wanted that. No, they from New Orleans. Justin Jefferson is from New Orleans, and uh, your boy is from New Orleans. Goddamn, Jamar Chase. These are some New Orleans niggas, man. They grew up watching the Saints. They grew up watching the Saints. So that'd have been a good pickup, real good addition. Uh, but you see, like I said, man, we see these motherfuckers got robbed, y'all. The league we can clearly see the league ain't on our side. The league don't fuck with us at all. Happy Monday, Lamar Fuller. Happy Monday. Yeah, the league don't fuck with us, bro. You see, this dude has 3 5,000 yard seasons, and this nigga never won an MVP. How is that? What kind of bullshit is that, right? That don't seem like some chicken shit to y'all, but that's what they do. That's what they do. That's the type of games that they play with us because they hate the Saints. They hate the Saints. They despise the Saints, right? But we're gonna have to beat the respect in these niggas. That's just what it's gonna have to be like. That's why I'm not really tripping. We gotta wait 8 months to deliver these ads, but I'm telling you, y'all, they ain't gonna they ain't gonna show us no respect, man. They ain't gonna show us no respect. Like I said, them motherfuckers hate us, dog. They cannot stand our guts, and we gonna give these motherfuckers nothing to be embarrassed about, right? They ain't gonna be embarrassed about it, man. The Saints is a damn good team, man. Damn good team. Ethan says, I know it's too early to tell, but Burrow and Shuck are the most hated in the league. Yeah, because of they fucking where they come from and the elites and they're elites that people fear the most. Just imagine if both of those guys was on the yeah, fucking right. These motherfuckers on 49ers of the Rams, they'll have flags on every fucking play. If they was on the 49ers of the Rams, especially the motherfucking 49ers, man, them guys that have a flag every time they get set, delay it, fuck a delay a game. Motherfucker see a delay a game, right? Sitting there and that motherfucker one call shit. This is a shot clock a malfunction. Yeah, yeah, both program, yeah, definitely. But that's what they do. Burrow, Shuck, Saints. You go to the Bengals or you come from the LSU program. They gonna hate on your ass. They gonna hate on your ass. Hold on, y'all give me real quick. I'm coming back real quick. All right, I'm back. He said both guys are similar quarterback play yards per passing attempt. It's very similar, and both guys are best completion percentage just about in their rookie year. Thanks to yeah, it is. Their fucking completion percentages. Oh my god. Damn, Joe Burrow was so damn good. We were drafting him, but like I said, we got shucked. When I said, you know, that completion percentage. I'm looking at Drew Brees, 71. That's just hard to get these completion percentages. Let me see if I look at Tyler Shuck. That completion percentage is ridiculous, man. Let's see what they're ranked in the league. I don't think they put it on there, but let me see. They put all these motherfuckers up. Old ass kicker Tyler Bass. Nigga, pull up Tyler Shuck. Tyler Shuck. Do they show completion percentage? No, they don't show it on here. I don't know why. Let me see. Let me see. Let me look it up on ESPN. Yeah. What was? Let me look it up. Fuck, man, come on, man. What? Tyler? Oh, fuck the Tyler Perry shot. So, I mean, who had the highest completion percentage? I think we had this. Who had the highest completion percentage in the NFL? Top 10 NFL completion percentage. Top 10 NFL completion percentage quarterback. All right, hold up. Who had the top 10 completion percent? Oh, man, motherfucker, I ain't even finished talking. Who led the NFL in completion percentage? Yeah, they tripping bad. Fuck, this motherfucker tripping. Hold up. Yeah, type in. Look at NFL in completion percentage. He said, just imagine if Burrow got hurt in college. We start out another legacy, but hey, it's a blessing what we have going right now. Could have wasted our time. We needed a new head coach. Yeah, we could have. Still a blessing that we turned out to go get Tyler Shuck, man. It's a blessing. All right, it's on 2025, whatever. That's when the season started. Let me just look at these numbers. Tyler Shuck was ranked pretty high though. What the fuck is this? I didn't put scoring stats out. Completion percentage is on ESPN. Let's talk about offense. Let's see. All right, yeah, Matthew Stafford. Okay, yeah, Tyler Shuck had what the highest one? Didn't he have a 67, a 68, I believe? Jared Goff, 68. That motherfucker. Tyler Shuck. Where's Tyler Shuck? Jay Live in the building, man. You late as a
Man, what's
motherfucker.
happening, baby?
You late, nigga.
I've been here, nigga. I've been listening.
Oh,
Hey,
okay,
I
okay.
like you to pop your shit first. I don't want to steal. I don't want to
Okay.
come in here. I let you do you first. I don't want to just come in as soon as you come on. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, good, bro. If you did, I don't give a fuck.
All right. Well, shit, that's good to
It
know.
don't matter, shit. We got nigga co-host this motherfucker, man. Um, let me give you. I'll probably give you a type something in the thing, so I'll give you a moderator badge.
hey. Wait, what you said, wrong? I didn't hear you.
Yeah, type like who that in the chat, so I can give you this moderation badge. Just say like who that or some shit, so you have to be in the chat, so I could, okay. Not in
Well,
the private
I
chat.
think I put who fat.
No, not in the private chat. Do it in the do it in the regular chat. Hold up. Do it in the regular chat. Let me see that.
Oh shit! I already got rid of that fucking screen. Give me a second.
Uh, nobody gonna let me do it on here. I just said, oh, let me. Now let me talk this fucking goal, man. I don't know what they got going on. I'm like, to set the fucking goal. Alright. I don't know why they got this goal split. They set this motherfucking goal. Hold up.
Hey, did you get the text?
Oh yeah, I got it, bro. I got it. I see it. I was trying to set up a donation goal in the chat. I got it. Yeah. All right, I got you. I put you on that, so you should pop up the next thing. All right. Well, yeah. What you got?
Took me off everything.
Uh, I can hear you.
Damn. Hey, so you can hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. All right. Nah. I was just damn, bro.
Hmm. Can't hit the music first. What the hell? You there?
No, I'm here, bro. But every time I respond to you, I hear myself saying it in like an echo.
You probably got to take that YouTube shit off in the back. Like get rid of the YouTube thing. And
I, bro, like right now, I know that's what I did. I took off the YouTube one and let stream you.
let me see. It might be me. You hear me now? Is it good now? Oh, he must have got out the room. Y'all can hear me now? Do I sound like I got an echo, y'all? Who that? Who that? Who that? Do it sound like I got an echo? Can y'all hear me now?
Did you hear me?
All right. Yeah, you can hear me. It sound like I still got an echo?
No, I'm good now. I'm good now.
Okay.
It seemed like every time I responded to you, then I heard myself repeat whatever the hell I just said. I'm like, what the hell?
Right.
Nah, but we good now.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna start going. My new time, bro, gonna probably be like 10:30 or like, cause the dude still be fucking live, man. TJ, I didn't know he used to go live this late, and that shit killing. That shit fuck with my audience.
But TJ don't go live every night, bro.
I know. I'm saying he don't
Hey,
go.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. I like your time at 8. Matter of fact, me and my wife was having a conversation about it a couple hours ago. I was like, well, shit. I wonder if 9 o'clock, maybe he should come on at 8. I don't know. I mean, fuck.
Yeah.
I mean,
Oh,
just because some people go to work, they go to bed early. You
yeah,
know what I
yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't want to go too late, and then people got to go to bed and shit.
Right,
Uh,
right.
I probably just have to check what time, just see if he got some shit upcoming or something like that, cause I don't want that shit to, while I'm doing this right now, it kill my audience and shit. So I'll probably do that. Just
They
try to
ain't
see
gonna,
what's
hey,
going.
they ain't gonna kill your audience, dog. Let me tell you something. It's you attract a different type of audience than what TJ attract.
Right,
You do. You do. Like I like TJ. I really do. I like all my Saints
right.
podcasts. But TJ fan base is like a more what they say, blue collar? No. Yeah, I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, I mean, like
yeah. I don't think.
it is what it is. And look, I mean, we like Saints fans, bro. We like the real shit. We just want to
Yeah,
talk. Real
yeah. We
Saints
gonna
talk.
talk. Yeah,
We
yeah,
don't want to have to worry about being politically correct.
yeah, yeah. That shit. That by the book type shit. I don't do that.
Right, right. And that's why I appreciate you, bro.
Right. Yeah,
Because
I
it's not
appreciate
not like
you.
that on here. It's just free will, speak your mind, and that's what I like, me
Right,
personally.
right. Glad yeah, shit. Glad you like this shit. You hear me? That's how I operate. That's how I would know I would. If I was looking at a podcast, I know I would want to give my input. I don't want to really be on no zombie shit where I can't really speak or speak my mind. Or I
Yeah,
watch it to an extent, but I'm like, man, look, let me say something that because everybody might not be able to get to in typing and shit, and then I'd rather somebody come on here and be like, look, like yesterday, a good conversation, man. You and the brother got on here, it was a good conversation. I went back and watched it. And
yeah.
that was
Oh boy. I
great.
like oh boy. I like people with strong opinions that stand behind what they say,
Right,
regardless if you agree with it or not. You know what I mean?
right. Yeah, that's entertaining. You
Always
gotta
like
make
to
this shit
say,
entertaining, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't want nobody to be on no zombie shit and just like you gotta just agree with everything a motherfucker say. No, we respectfully we keep it and we just gotta everybody got different
we all
opinions, but
aiming for the same goal. We all
you gotta
the same goal, the betterment of our team. You feel me?
exactly. Everybody got their different plans. We should better speak like this as Saints fans and shit like that. That's why I say my shit always gonna be open platform because we should be able to speak as fans and give our input on the shit because we Saints fans. You know what I'm saying? We ain't bound by that where you can't say shit and well I'm gonna just go to this next. Nah, we gonna all talk and if somebody got disagreement, let them bring it out. We all trying to look at the same shit and look at the same goal. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna break down the same shit. Cause I got Wednesday, I got this film breakdown. I'm gonna break down that motherfucking Tampa game that we played in the playoffs. If I could get the footage on it. If
Yeah.
we want to get. Let me read this dude comment. He said, "I still feel like it was more of a Loomis decision to pay them a good wide receiver, just like we let Shaheed walk. I don't think it was a more idea because he would be a salary cap positive next year. It was kind of crazy for Shaheed to walk for fourth and sixth, I believe. Like, dude, yes, you're gonna get the same amount of fucking talent. Um, but yeah, what you got, Jay? Live in the building, man. My nigga Jay live. I'm in this bitch like, man, what the
Hey, J Live gonna be here, bro. And you best
fuck?
believe, even if I'm not in this bitch for some odd reason, I'm listening to you, bro. I look forward to hearing you at 9. You heard me?
I appreciate that, brother. Yeah, man.
Shit, man. Hey, look, man. Hey, did you ever get a chance to watch tape on that guard?
No, I didn't. I didn't get a chance to watch that shit. I had went watch the video though last night on with that nigga. I think James Burnett or some dude page, and he was breaking down. There was some dude talking about fantasy football, and he was talking about how good this motherfucker is. But then they try to make some shit say like, they try to make an excuse and say something about his athleticism or
Athleticism,
something.
like space, athleticism in space.
Yeah, but that don't mean that if you're a man among boys, you just big like
Yeah,
that.
like that. Nah, like that. Like you gotta find a negative. You know, they always try to get the pros and the cons, and
Yeah.
they had to fucking really search for that negative. You know what I mean? But it's not even really a negative, bro. Like the dude is just that dude, especially in pass defense and in pass protection, man.
Yeah, yeah, his pass protection grade is very high, and the
Bro,
run
his pass
wide, bro.
protection
That
grade
when
was
he
a
hit,
90 something. It was like a 98.
it was down, and that's why,
Bro,
and that's
I
good.
never saw that before.
That is fucking excellent for Tyler Shuck to get all that time. And then I thought about it, I'm like, I ain't gonna lie, cause me, I'm gonna be honest with you, dude. One thing about me, bro, I used to can't stand drafting fucking offensive line. That shit be so ag. I'm just like that shit don't mean nothing. Like, but then when I thought about it, it kind of opened my eyes to that shit yesterday. Excuse me.
Oh, ain't shit going right without it. Like we in the same fucking boat. You know what I'm saying?
When you said that shit yesterday, bro, when you brought that shit out, with when I thought about the John that year when we had, like you said, Teron Armstead and Jari Evans, we had all these guys like that. We did have a good old line, and they was hitting. That's why Drew Brees had a lot of time in that motherfucker in that pocket.
Bro, I never forget the most infamous graphic that you ever saw when they replayed the Saints game. They had Drew Brees in the pocket, bro. And the line was so fucking dominant. Bro, they showed the aerial shot of the backfield while the play was going on, and then they paused it, right?
Right.
Bro, the lineman, there was all you saw was Drew Brees in the football field.
Damn.
All the linemen was washed out of the
Right.
screen, out of the picture.
That's crazy.
Bro, that's how good we was, bro. It was such a crazy shot. Like I never saw nothing like that before in my life.
Right.
Like, bro, it was like Drew Brees in the middle of the field, and you didn't see not one lineman or defensive lineman
Right.
because the old linemen don't wash these niggas so far out the play. I'm talking about pushing them niggas
Yeah.
like they like that damn what was that shit? What was that movie with that left tackle?
The blind
Blind
side.
side. Yeah, like how that nigga pushed that nigga dog. That's how everybody got dead on that one play. I swear, bro, they got washed out.
Man, that
But bro,
shit.
that line was so dominant. And
I
bro,
know.
if we could shore up that middle, bro, we not only can we run the ball, we can pass the ball, and everything that we see that we have, our weapons, that ETN, that addition, that's gonna work out. Tyler Shuck sitting back there in the pocket. You give Tyler Shuck time, he will deliver a dime.
Right.
Time and dimes. That's all we want.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And bro, you give him time, he gonna deliver that shit, bro. If we can
Right.
shore up
Yeah.
that middle,
Right.
man, bro, we're a fucking problem.
Right. They definitely gonna be definitely. Um, how you feel about you think how you feel about trading up? Like just say we traded a draft a 2026 first round
Damn,
pick and
that
got
traded up for
no, I'm saying to get both like get like a guard, make sure we get Vega loan and we go get a
oh, I got you. All right, so the first pick won't be the guard. Won't be the guard. The first pick will be pretty much like who we looking at? Maybe like
Taylor Towns,
Iffy.
Ruben Bain.
Yeah, one of the mainstay guys that we've been linked to. You know what I'm saying? Or Carnell Tate or some shit like that, right?
Carnell Tate sound real good on that offense, man. Fuck, it's that shit.
Hey,
Damn,
I'm not mad, bro. Look, Shuck. We need to get weapons around Shuck. It's so hard. I don't understand. Hey, before free agency, everybody was on get Shuck a weapon. Fuck everything else. You know what I mean?
Get him a weapon.
But after free agency, bro, we like there's other positions.
Yeah, I think Kellen Moore, by him being an officer, he might be, he might want him a weapon. So that's why I'm seeing what he do because he's an offensive wizard, and he might, try to maybe they might. I don't know, bro. If they're gonna bank on that motherfucker Ruiz, or because that's kind of seemed like what direction they trying to take it to. But I don't know, bro.
I mean, like I said, bro, I ain't gonna lie. I normally have a good feel of where they're going to go in the draft. This year, I am so confused.
I know.
Because they literally have the pick of the litter, pretty much, of what which direction they want to go in. But we literally got to look at these positions as which one holds the most weight.
Exactly.
Like, yeah, even though if you hit on just say you get Sonny Styles, or you hit on a cornerback, the cornerback from LSU, or something like that. Which player is making the most impact? You know what I mean?
Right, I do.
It's a rough. This is a rough pick. It's a rough pick. This is why you get paid the big bucks.
Yeah, that's a real rough pick, bro. Because I mean, like, if you
can't,
you
get one shot, Izzy. You get one shot.
Fuck, dude. Man, it was easier before the draft happened to really.
It was. It was a lot easier, bro. Ever since the draft happened, I'm confused, bro.
I mean, not the draft, but say free agency.
Yeah, I know what you mean. That's not meant to free agency. Like after free agency hit, we saw the holes that we had, and then we started thinking, like, all right, that's a glaring need. We better address that. Yeah. Whether it was whether it was Alontae Taylor, whether it was Cam Jordan not being there, addressing the pass rush. I mean, fuck.
Yeah,
get Tyler Shuck a weapon.
You know, I wish you could have two of them big, like two draft picks, bro.
Well, we had 2 first-round picks, would be set.
So I would trade. What I would do is, bro, Mickey get in his bag. I would trade with. I know. Cincinnati not trading their pick. They need a defensive player. Minnesota, I trade one of these guys like around to trade them back a few spots and just a few spots, and we get that pick and we give them a first rounder. We could go get Vega Long. Vega Long gonna be there. Well, nobody not picking a guard. Nobody not picking a guard that in the top 15. They got too many other skills.
Bro, if we did pick that dude I won, bro, you know they're gonna give us a C- on that.
Yeah, they gonna do that. They gonna do that shit.
They're gonna say we reached. You know what I mean? There was so much talent on the board. I just don't know why they went there at number 1. You know what I mean? Like, but honestly, just say that pick is just everything I think it's gonna be. I ain't gonna say we because you still on the fence. I'm pretty sure you feel the way you feel about whoever you feel about. Yeah. But I'm just saying, like, if they're gonna catch some flack if they go that pick right there with all that talent still on the board at pick 8. They not gonna look good, and it's gonna be like it's gonna take to the end of the year before they be like, you know what, the Saints chose the right player.
Right, exactly. They definitely gonna feel like it's just like you said that shit because it don't look appealing. It don't seem like it's because like I said, when I see that O
It's
line
not that
shit,
sexy pick, right?
that O line shit, I be like, man, stop doing that shit. But then when I thought about it, I was like, okay, if we could solidify, you like you said, Cesar Ruiz would be a good backup, but we could solidify that right guard, and then we got all good linemen, all
Bro.
good linemen. We see
Hey,
Tyrese
Cesar
Fuller.
Ruiz look good as a backup, don't he?
Yeah, he look good because he won't have to
Bro,
go. He won't
that nigga don't play center, guard, and tackle.
exactly not that many. If he the Cesar Ruiz taking less snaps, less time for him to fuck up. You know what I mean? Than giving him a full sample size. You know what I'm saying? Like you putting a backup center in the game. If he's bad as fuck, he got less time to fuck up.
He
You
said,
know what I'm
let's
saying? So the few plays that he do come in, somebody go. I mean, like I say, if somebody get injured, then it might be a little different. But I mean, I would, man, it's fucking hard because I mean, if I see one of these fucking these weapons, and then they like if I see just say somebody else go get Cornell Tate, and he's going fucking stupid. You know, the
Hey,
team is
hey, I
like,
tell you
damn.
what, I don't sleep. I don't sleep on them Ohio players, bro.
I know we good with them.
Bro, I don't sleep on them, but you know who else I ain't sleeping on no more? Them Louisville players.
Yeah,
Hey, them Louisville players coming through. Cause guess what? Louisville, under who they OC, they run a pro style offense, bro. NFL ready. Long play calls for the quarterbacks.
that's
You
what I'm
know, they
talking
get used to that
about.
cadence. You know what I'm saying? They get used to running complex offenses where you gotta where you know it's so many nuances to a play call.
Right.
You know, Chuck came into that bitch ready.
Teddy Bridgewater, same thing. He
Man,
came
look,
to Louisville.
hey. And so as of right now, bro, if there's anybody on this team that you had to get off, you already know where I'm going with it. But if there's anybody on this team that you don't want on this team, who and they're still on the roster, who is it?
Rattler probably got to get the fuck off the
All right,
roster.
and I look, and I ain't much going for the low hanging fruit. I'm going for I'm
I,
I'm
I think Rattler.
other than Rattler.
Yeah.
Like what player don't belong?
I don't know, man. I think Devon Bailey got to go. I'm fucking with you.
Right there. I know Chad go off on his ass. Like
I'm fucking with you. I knew I was gonna
you
get you, bro. Oh, but yeah. But we'll see how that motherfucker turn out. But um, the
asking
season
like
we
why you say Vele though?
I was fucking with you, bro. I was fucking with you.
okay.
I was fucking with you. I just want to get you started.
I was
But
up here thinking like, damn, like really?
nah, I looked at Vele now. He's 475. He only played 13 games. And like I said, he got injured. So a full season, that nigga could have touched 1,000 yards. So I wouldn't.
They
I had
said
to
he
see him.
played. I know they said he played 13 games. I don't remember 13 games with
I don't
Vele.
remember 13 games. It might have been with Denver. That's what they count probably.
Are they?
They probably count some of the games he played for Denver. I thought he was hurt in
Hey,
Denver.
didn't we pick him up like week 4 or something like that?
Yeah, like week 4. So they must be counting some of the games in Denver.
I don't
Um,
remember the exact week, but that feels like that's around the time because it was early, but he didn't play till late. Like he was just
right,
riding fucking pine.
right. I don't know why. I might have seen 8 games. I don't know. I might be looking to think about fucking somebody else. But um, what I was fixing to say, shit. If a weak link, let me see, man. I don't know. I think Kool Aid could get better. Quincy Riley, I would have to give these guys another year just
Bro,
to
I
see.
don't know what to think about our cornerbacks because you know what? I don't feel comfortable,
I
but
don't
them
either.
niggas handle their business. I mean, 100%. I gotta be 100. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I did not feel comfortable, but I really don't feel comfortable with Kool-Aid. But
Yeah,
I was impressed with Quincy. You
yeah,
know,
Quincy Riley, yeah.
yeah, like that. And you know what? That's the Saints' best kept secret. Is Quincy Riley, bro. That dude suddenly was a dog last year.
Right. Yeah.
Like
Maybe
he
you
kind
switch
of went under
it.
the radar. You know, if he played for the Dallas Cowboys playing like that, he'll be a fucking superstar right now.
Right. Maybe you switch them. Maybe you switch the 1 and 2. You know, and I don't put Kool Aid in no fucking slot. I know he gonna get burned. Um,
Yeah, we'll see because I really believe that Quincy Riley is a better cornerback than Kool-Aid. His hips better. Like Kool-Aid got some stiff ass hips, but I would say I see improvement in that dude. Like from year
Right.
1 to year 2 to you know what I mean. Like I saw improvement.
They
I
just
ain't
be
even
looking,
going front. And he
be
had
looking
shit.
different
Kool-Aid
because
had to put me on notice. Like, all right, Kool-Aid, I see you.
yeah,
But
because he's from Alabama. That's why it should be so hyped up. You know, niggas from Alabama really don't be doing shit like Jordan Bell. You got a couple of Minka, the only motherfucker that I could think of that actually was, you know, going crazy from Alabama. I'm talking about like secondary. Like, yeah, a lot of motherfuckers that didn't do shit.
what
Even
I
when
would say, looking at just the schematics and scheme, Kool-Aid when he was in Alabama and he shined, right? Kool-Aid's at his best in zone. Where he got a split second to read the quarterback and read the field. When he's up there looking at the quarterback, he's at his strongest.
right,
When
yeah,
Kool-Aid sees that ball, he's at his strongest.
right.
You see what I'm saying? And the zone allows you to see the ball a little better than man, where you're kind of like locked in on this damn wide
Maybe
receiver.
we
And
should start running the zone. That's the thing about it. Like you got bad corners, you might have to hide them and play a little more
but
zone. So that,
that's what Staley runs. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I was like, he runs a lot of zones. So that actually fit Kool-Aid and and I'm pretty sure Kool-Aid benefited from that because he was at his best. That's his strength when he gets to sit back and watch
right,
the quarterback and kind of read the play and fill it out for a second
yeah, yeah, you
in
got to
zone.
run that
You
shit
know what
on
I mean? Like
lockdown.
man, no. But Quincy
Right,
Riley, he actually excels that man. Like Quincy Riley got good hips. That dude is impressive. Like
right,
I said, most people never went back and watched the tape on Quincy Riley, bro. I went back and watched the all 22 on every game on Quincy Riley. That dude is sticky, good
yeah,
hip, bro. I'm serious. Like he don't get
right,
targeted all the time, so we don't even see the plays that he's shining, bro. That dude is nice.
right. You got a high cover grade too. I think you got like a 78, 80. You see
Yeah,
plus.
bro, yeah, he's sticky, and they giving him a 70 because they're not giving him credit for the players that he wasn't even getting targeted on. Like that dude was on their ass.
Right,
And I saw the quarterback looking at who he was on numerous times,
right.
and then I let it go.
Yeah, we did,
Yeah,
man.
like he was impressive. He was impressive, but you know what is crazy? He got no shine. Like out of all the players that got shine, all the rookies that shine, that really shine. Like this nigga, a starting quarterback in the NFL, a cornerback in the NFL, and hardly anyone talked about him at all.
Exactly.
No,
They ain't gonna talk. They play for the fucking Saints. That's why they ain't gonna say nothing. That's why I said these motherfuckers pissing me off so bad. They talking about they dick riding the Cowboys so bad. Like
bro,
they got
they
these
want the
no
Cowboys to win so bad, bro.
bro, these low level niggas that they sign, like these nobody. These niggas name ain't bigger than no fucking Travis Etienne. So if they name ain't bigger than no fucking Travis Etienne, why is y'all not y'all have, you can tell me you got no segment. Now I'm gonna tell you no segment, not on Colin Cowherd, not on first things first. With with the Saints getting ETN a top 10 running back, and you mean tell me no fucking segment, but y'all want to talk about the Cowboys getting these weak ass picks, these fucking nobodies. These dudes' names ain't bigger than him. But if ETN would have went to the motherfucking Chiefs, they would have been talking about it.
You
That's
lying.
crazy, bro. I was like, I can't find nothing. You gotta sing something like Travis Etienne talk like. Hopefully, Chris Broussard, you know who that is?
Yeah, that light
Yeah,
skin dude.
yeah, he's from Louisiana, so hopefully he'll
Yeah,
try to
yeah.
he give us a little credit sometimes because he had came out
And
there the
sometimes
second
he try. He don't give us too much, but
too
but
much,
when he
but he'll
can,
try.
he give it out there a little bit.
If he be good, they be good. They'll give it out, but uh, they gotta give us some more support, man. But fuck, the niggas sick of seeing that other shit, man. I don't know. Hear about them motherfucking Kansas City Chiefs. I'm sick of them garbage motherfuckers.
Nah,
They be
nah,
trash.
nah. Hey, who Kansas got in free agency? Everybody was talking about it was someone. It
Who?
was it was a good pick. Oh, that running
Kenny
back.
Walker. Yeah, Kenny
Well,
Walker.
yeah.
He does
Hey, that's
ETN.
gonna serve him well, bro. That's gonna serve him well.
Patrick Mahomes been playing average for the last 2 seasons, so
Hey, he has.
he ain't really that nigga like talking about, bro. His weapons, man. Sometimes weapons, bro, could make motherfuckers look real good with some good coaching. Now that Kelsey washed up and Tyree gone, you getting exposed.
Hey, I don't understand why they not trying to bring back Tyreek.
Because that leg injury.
I mean, fuck, take a swing and miss.
Yeah,
But y'all missing so much offense. I mean, fuck, sign him to a 1-year deal. What you got to lose? But if you could rekindle that flame,
they ain't gonna do it. Because they think it's gonna be too much drama. They know Tyree gonna want a little more bread though.
well, Tyreek's not in that position right now, and I don't, and it's really gonna be the market's gonna dictate what he's worth.
Yeah. Probably
You know
by
what I'm saying?
the time. Man,
So if I was the Chiefs, I'll play it cool with them. I'll be hitting them up, say we want you to be part of this. You know what I mean? But we're gonna let the market dictate. But basically, we're gonna let the market dictate your value.
Yeah, I'll bring him in, bro, and tell that motherfucker he gonna be a number 2. I'm gonna be honest, because I feel like, Chris Olave, it got the pressure, then they take it off Tyreek, because I don't want him my number 1 game plan prepping for him, because sometimes he disappear like he did in that playoff with Miami. But I'll have him where number 2, you'll catch him coming out of that slot. I think that'd be too much speed, man. But I'll pay him about 15 mil, man, to go get him a weapon. And because think about with the O line, like bro, Shuck is just way more of a smarter player than Tua, and that's what happened. And then you got that weak ass coach that they had in Miami with Mike McDaniel soft ass. Anytime you don't want to go for a fucking field goal and your team could break a record, that's some soft shit. Because first of all, you shitting on your team. I don't give a fuck about putting 73 points on a nigga. If a nigga getting their ass beat that bad, I'm gonna break the record. What message is you showing to your fans? And that's why the shit got stale and they got their asses beat the rest of the year. Because like you said, let a nigga do some stupid ass shit like that. Remember like all the records when Drew Brees had them bitches and Sproles had them? Like when he threw that pass to Roquan Smith when he stayed in the game. Like, nigga, we hit a break record.
You talking about Traquan?
Yeah,
When he broke
Traquan Smith. This is for our fans, bro. Like if you more of a worry about something else and how shit look, you can't be true to the city. Because I mean, this is what you got a chance to break a record and had the most points in the game. That is an accomplishment for your fans. And you say, well, I ain't gonna do it because 4 minutes. Shut the fuck up, dude. You kick the fucking field goal, bro. Like that, I don't like soft shit. Like that's why I'm so glad Dennis Allen is not on my fucking team no more.
Yeah, that nigga. Yeah, but I like how Jameis Winston. See, I love Jameis.
Oh man.
And you know what? I didn't understand, and I used to give Bucks fans the business. I didn't understand why the motherfuckers cut for Jameis so fucking much. Like, but once you get him on your team, you understand.
Yeah.
It's something about that dude, bro. His personality is fucking infectious.
Yeah.
It is. Hey, but I watched that shit. One of the funniest things he did, bro, was when that motherfucker was running through those damn drill pads. Remember he said he got hit stick? I got hit with the hit stick. You remember that shit? You saw that one or no?
I see that one.
Nah, it was like one of those drills where you running in training camp and shit. The running back grabbed the ball and then he run through this little unit, but it got pads and the pads be moving. So you gotta hold on to the ball and run through the pads. Right. Boy, Jameis Winston, he decided he wanted to do the running back drill, right? No, this motherfucker ran through all the other running backs. They grab the ball, they hold that bitch with 2 arms, and they run through that. Boom, 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 right? Yeah. Jameis hit that bitch. Boy, that bag hit Jameis so hard, that nigga he got hit to the right side, flew to the left, boom, then got hit by the left bag, boom, boom. That nigga stumbled all the way through that bitch. Hey, you gotta look at that, bro. Like, you should go YouTube that. Oh, that bitch was fucking hilarious. But man, Jameis played for the Giants, right?
Yeah.
Jameis gonna be good for that young quarterback over there.
I want him on our team to mentor. He could fucking mentor goddamn
Hey,
what's it called?
I need Spencer gone, bro. He don't pay. He has no value.
Okay.
I mean, I'm serious. Just from the trajectory
Right.
that we're moving on, he doesn't have any value
Exactly.
to make us better
Right.
in any capacity. Like if you're gonna put him at the veteran role, there's a lot of quarterbacks out here with starting experience that can really help Shuck.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Rattler, fuck. I mean, it just is what it is, and it's really as simple as how I'm gonna take advice from the nigga I beat out.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying?
Ain't nothing you can take from him. He can't benefit. He can't elevate the team. Like
Right,
get in and
bro.
then it go down. The confidence level go down. Like you said, even with Winston, bro, they really fucked over Jameis Winston. The crazy part about what the Jameis deal was, there was some dirty shit. I remember that, bro, because just remember at the time,
Bro,
it was
this
crazy
nigga,
because the
yeah.
way that they the way that they did Jameis was so fucking dirty. Like that bitch Dennis Allen was so fucking dirty the way he did that shit because Andy Dalton, right, was supposed to be a backup, right? You know, Andy Dalton came and gave a little service, but after that Cardinals game where that bitch threw 2 pick sixes, yeah, he was lighting shit up. But those we was on like the 5 yard line. He threw a fucking pick, and then he threw one to Isaiah Simmons, and he ran it back right before the half. That decision making was so horrible. He should have been benched. I don't give a fuck how hot he was that game. That decision making was horrible, bro. And you got to think Jameis Winston was 5-2 that year before he tore his Achilles, and they put that sorry bitch Trevor Simeon in. They knew was 5-2, bro. And I'm like, wait a minute. I'm like, so Jameis is healthy. Why the fuck is Jameis not starting day one? Like, what are we doing? Why is Jameis? You talking
That
about?
wasn't Dennis Allen guy.
Man, that nigga was a bitch though, bro. The Andy Dolphin, your fucking guy. Like, come on, older quarterback that he was decent, but then he fell off a cliff. Like
Yeah,
Andy
yeah.
Dalton was Andy
James
Dalton,
didn't get his fair. He didn't get his just due.
but Andy
He
Dalton
really,
would have been a fire
really did.
backup. He would have been a good backup, but to be out taking all those snaps, it's the reason why Cincinnati got rid of him. And well, you know what they had
Hey,
to
that's
work.
exactly right. He's a fire backup. You can't ask for
He's a
anything
fire
better.
backup,
I mean,
but
that's
but every snap, you know, because he can win you about a few games.
no,
But bro, you talk about oh my god, the dude was 5-2. Even if he wasn't throwing for that many yards, he was being conservative. His turnover rate went down. He wasn't throwing as many picks. We lit Green Bay out. We beat Green Bay what 35 to fucking 3, 38 to 3. The offense was clicking with him. It don't matter if he was throwing that many yards. The offense was still clicking. He didn't need to go high power and shit. So when he got hurt, and then I don't know if Taysom started off. I think yeah, then Andy Dalton got traded. But that was so fucking bad. But I'm just like, why they not going Jameis? Like, you could use Taysom Hill in another role. You can't use Jameis in no other role. So why not use Taysom for the tight end position, utilize him instead of using him? That don't even make sense. And you talking about you ain't gonna play Jameis and Taysom get hurt, and then you go Andy Dalton with a healthy James. That shit was so, bro. I swear to God, nigga, if we would have started James, bro, I promise you we could have made the fucking playoffs. James would have won it because it was clicking with him. Even that game with Michael Thomas, when Michael Thomas mossed AJ Terrell in the end zone, he went crazy. When we had Jarvis
yeah.
Landry and shit, that nigga went fucking crazy that in game in week 1. So what the fuck? Yeah, that just didn't make sense, bro. It didn't make sense. I
Yeah,
hope I'm
bro.
not getting the season confused. No,
Like
that was week
Nah,
1.
Jameis didn't get a fair shake, bro. But you know, I still got a lot of love for Jameis, and I got when he was here, I learned to respect that dude. As goofy as he was, you saw what he brought to the table,
Yeah,
and that motherfucker would light it up.
he will
Like
light it up.
he
What,
will
bro?
light it up. Now look, he'll also cut off the lights on your ass real quick. But damn, he will go in that bitch and light it up
What?
for real. That arm he got is live, son.
It was. And That's what you gotta think about it, bro. Dude he was an offensive wizard. It wasn't like
Bro,
dude
Jameis
was
led the league in
fucking
offense. You know what I'm saying? In offensive passing.
He was offensive
That bro,
back.
that's not easy. That's not easy to do in the NFL, bro.
Hell
That shit ain't done on accident. That ain't by surprise.
right.
Yeah, like that shit, you working with something.
Right. I don't know where the fuck everybody at today. God damn.
No, man, it's just me and you and this bitch.
That's crazy. And somebody else, they got two, probably Joy. Joy Mitchell, you still in here? Put a one in the chat. Who's still watching? Yeah, we got, that's why I say I be trying to, that shit, a go live, motherfuckers, will forget I'm in on this motherfucker. That's why I said.
No, hey, bro, but I'm serious. It's your consistency. Because I'm pretty sure you was on a lot more times before I start seeing you. You know what I mean? But because you was consistent, I said, let me check out old boy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And I swear, the first thing you said was "fuck Demario there." I said, "Who is this nigga?"
Yeah, man, I'm gonna keep my motherfucking mind on this motherfucker. Oh man, that's what I'm just. It'll be good, man. It'll be alright, man. It'll be okay. I'm not tripping. You know what I'm saying? Once people find this motherfucker and they see what kind of shit this is, they're gonna be obsessed with it, man. They're gonna be obsessed with it, man. This gonna be good, man. Talking this shit.
All
Yeah,
you need for the season to start. They gonna be on here. It's
oh, yeah,
just
they
that
gonna
time of year, bro. That's all.
yeah, like I said, man, you can help me co-host this motherfucker, bro, if you want.
You know, it's crazy. You present such a tasteful opportunity. You know what I mean? Because, bro, I'm serious. Like watching your podcast, I tell my wife all the time, "Say, babe, this is," because I've been saying, bro, we don't have nobody. Because I used to do YouTube. If you look at my page, bro, I got some good videos on that bitch. Like it used to be called the TTC. Niggas used to go at each other's throat. You know what I'm saying? But I kind of chilled out on it for I just started watching shit. You know how it is. I chilled out on it and yeah, man. But what you doing, bro, is exactly what I wanted for us, for the fan base. You know what I'm saying? So I'm happy to see you doing your thing, and that's why I'm like one of your number one supporters, bro. Like I want to see you do well.
I appreciate that shit. Yeah, we came into each other reality, bro, and it's what it is, bro. You're a cool ass nigga, man. I'm glad you did come on this motherfucker. And we, like I said, man, it's good. It's the type of shit I do. This shit funny to me, man. Like even when they get fans to come on here, like we start busting these motherfucker ass, like Lance said, we gonna let these bitches on the stage. We gonna chop these motherfuckers up.
Bro, once we start busting these motherfucking ass and we get the pump out, because our chest is ready to be pumped. Nigga, we've been waiting. We've been waiting to beat our fucking chest.
I'm ready, bro. That's crazy. I'm looking for a motherfucker like you, bro, to be on this bitch and then we in this bitch having fun, bro. I'm talking about we just in this motherfucker. When these fans come in, wait till, bro, when the season start, oh man. When that
When the season starts, hey, I'm telling you, like once the season start, it's on and popping, bro.
Yep.
Hey, and look, and then we set up for success too, bro, because we do have the easiest schedule out of everybody, right?
Right.
Our division.
Right.
And bro, we should make some fucking noise. And the good thing about it, I know Shuck gonna do everything that he possibly can to be the best version of him. You know what I mean? And that means a lot because you got some quarterbacks. You're like, damn, are these niggas gonna even work on their craft this off season? Like for real.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, but that's not Shuck. Shuck wanna be great.
Elvin Kamara already got back to his thing. He said he ready. He ready to get his shot, man. My bad. I mean, cause I like what that nigga said when he said he was on Cam Jordan podcast. He was like, man, I fucking hate Atlanta. That nigga said he hate them bitches. I done had that kind of fight.
Shuck, right?
Yeah, Shuck. He said I hate them bitches. He said it's a sour taste that was in his mouth when they lost to him. He's like not to those guys, and it's like you need that kind of. You don't need no soft ass motherfucker in the division, like, oh, it is good. You know, motherfuckers be quick to congratulate motherfuckers. No, bro. I can't. That's one thing I can't stand. You get your ass whipped. You know, I'm not congratulating no fucking body, bro. I'm not giving credit to nobody. I ain't gonna do no dirty shit or whatever, but it's competition, bro. You're not supposed to be cool with that shit. With you getting your ass whipped. You know what I'm saying? You're supposed to take that shit serious. Now it's different if you just, you know, just if you going crazy and disrespecting the motherfucker, just, you know, like spitting on the motherfucker or something. But I'm talking about you supposed to be pissed off after long. That's not supposed to be something where, especially division rival, you know. And he said he hate them motherfuckers. I'm glad he talked like that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
Fuck Derek
said he
Carr too,
got that
bro.
shit from Cam because Cam was the one putting him on game with that robbery. But
Yeah,
that's one
and he's
thing I
a city
like
guy.
about Chuck, bro. Like, no, one thing about Chuck, Drew Brees is always the greatest. But there's one thing about Chuck that I do like. He ain't perfect. You know what I'm saying? He don't do everything right. Now he strives to be the best. But what I mean by that is like a simple example. When he was riding on the float, right?
Yeah.
In that parade, you saw that shit when he was riding on the float.
Nah, I didn't see it.
Well, he was in one of the floats, and Shuck and nigga turned up a bottle of what's that shit called? Dom P.
Yeah.
He had a bottle with him. He took a swig of that bitch and was humming fucking footballs, bro. They actually had to work on this etiquette because that motherfucker was humming footballs too hard.
Right.
They had to work on his parade etiquette, you know. You're like, Shuck, bro, you beaming these motherfuckers, bro. He was darting these motherfuckers to the
Right.
crowd.
With drum balls in their fucking head and shit.
Nah, but it was more personal. Like Drew Brees would never be seen turning up a bottle, taking it to the head. You know what I
Right,
mean?
right. Yeah, he was kind of like laid back. Yeah, he
But
was kind
but but Tyler Shuck is a little bit more personable, and being in New Orleans, that goes a long way. You
of
know what I
right,
mean? Because we appreciate the people being genuine.
right.
You know,
Yeah,
Tyler Shuck is a free spirit and he wants to embrace the city. He's doing everything he fucking can from day one, from his first tweet once he got drafted, talking about he'll die on the field. I like
man.
everybody said the same thing. All right, we don't want you to die, but I appreciate that enthusiasm. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I
yeah,
appreciate that enthusiasm. But everything he did right, he did everything that Derek Carr didn't do right. You know, and whoever his PR rep was, shout out to him. Because he definitely looked at Derek Carr and saw what not to do. He made sure that Chuck came in this motherfucker doing everything the right way.
that son of a bitch. That when I seen that nigga, when they asked that motherfucker what was his favorite restaurant when he came to Orleans, he tried to shit on our food.
That
Talking
nigga
about
said
Chipotle,
Chipotle.
bitch. That whack ass shit, like fake ass Mexican nigga. I was like, dude, like nigga, all this fucking good food that they got, bro, in New Orleans. We know got the best food. And for you to try to do some stupid shit like that, bro, like, come on, nigga. Like, you know, you ain't eating that fucking, you going to a fucking, you know, damn near a program restaurant or whatever you want these motherfuckers set up.
Yeah,
That was fucked up.
yeah, bro.
You
Like,
ain't got no city vibes. Why they didn't fuck with him? Like, you gotta have
bro,
that city
he
vibe.
never embraced the city. That nigga was here for a check. He thought he was gonna eat, and we tried to embrace him. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But he kept doing shit that made us turn that side eye. You know what I'm saying? To his ass, like what? Like what you said, nigga? Like it was the not. And you know what it was for me? The lack of accountability. I couldn't
Yeah.
take it. I couldn't take it, dog. Like that motherfucker wasn't accountable for shit.
I know he ain't wrong on that. Screaming at Crystal Olave, his bitch, you
Who?
threw
Like,
the
bro, we ain't never had a problem with Chris Olave until you came here.
right, right,
And
never.
soon as you got out the lineup, all of a sudden Chris Olave ain't running. Because they was trying to say that he was in the wrong spot or he ran the wrong route. Like when he started doing this,
Yeah, he never ran the wrong fucking route.
never until you got here.
Never ran wrong. Trayvon
And
Burns
then
ain't seen it in a minute, man. Go check out my NBA page. I switched the pages, man. It's the same page. Go check the NBA page out on Game Blitz. Y'all motherfuckers don't want to never come in the room over there.
I
But
didn't know you had another channel.
yeah, that's just like I had. This used to be my channel. I was talking about NBA and all that shit. But
I ain't gonna lie, I do not fuck with basketball. I
yeah,
don't know what.
what up? What up? Yeah, I don't. I fuck with it, but I'd rather just talk about my same shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what I
Oh,
hold.
oh, hey, New Orleans definitely is a football city,
Yeah,
bro.
it's a
That
football
like it's
city.
a football state. It's a football state. Like we fuck with our Saints hard for the most part.
Yeah, it is.
Hey,
It
but
is.
you know what I found out? Up north,
What?
Louisiana niggas is split.
What?
Bro, up north Louisiana is split between Cowboys and Saints fans.
That's yeah. Them cow. That shit so
Bro,
lame.
that
Like
shit crazy. That was crazy to me. Like
I
seeing
think.
New Orleans, there is no debate. You know what I'm saying? like you root for the Saints.
Fuck out of here, nigga. Talking about the Aints, man. It's just knucklehead.
Man, like bro. For
Man,
real.
bro, this is the crazy part. You know, when I used to figure out that shit, they're the motherfucker so stupid, right? He repping the Cowboys, all this stupid shit. The motherfucker got so pissed, right? He told something. The reason I don't root for the Saints is because every time they lose, people don't like to give them credit. They still want to be hyped and shit. I said, you stupid motherfucker. What kind of dumbass reason? You just a hating ass nigga, bro. Some niggas, you know what it be? Some of the niggas hate on a city, like I guess sometimes they hold it personal because maybe they don't accomplish shit. That's what happened with another nigga. He turned a Dolphins fan because he talking about the city and do shit for him and all this shit like that. So they'll hold it against him. Like, and it's like, dude, like you just dick, right? You want to be a cowboy. Like y'all niggas want to just like people want to be Steelers fans and Cowboys. So, like niggas just want to. How can you play your own fucking team? I don't understand that shit. Even if I had another team that I like outside the Saints or whatever or something like that, like I'm not gonna shit on my home fucking team, bro. Like, it's the Saints over anybody. The Saints bust anybody ass. You know what I mean? Um, but to shit on your
Hey,
home team, bro, that's weird to me. I never had that kind of bone in my body.
yeah, especially now with the Saints, man. Like I
That's some
fuck with my Saints hard.
that's odd shit, bro. That's
I
odd
fuck with
shit.
my Saints hard, bro. Like, but look, bro, we gonna show them motherfuckers this year though, bro.
Yeah.
And look, I'm talking about from the first snap. I just can't wait to this draft, bro. Like once I see who we lining up, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Right.
He said other
Right.
words. Go sit your ass in other words, go sit your ass and face the wall and dust hat on. That nigga JPJ don't play he don't play no motherfucking games, man. That nigga said, in other words, go sit your ass in the corner and face the wall and put the dust hat on.
Look,
That
nigga,
nigga no time throwing motherfuckers in the corner, boy. I didn't even know Jay was still in this motherfucker.
Jerry, huh?
Yeah, Jerry.
Bro, let me tell you something about Jerry, bro. I have never saw such a dedicated
He
Saints
did it.
fan like Jerry.
He
Bro,
dedicated.
if there's a Saints podcast that you never heard about, I guarantee you Jerry on that bitch commenting. Live. Live. Why they live? They nigga like Jerry is the ultimate Saints fan. No one beats Jerry. Like
Right.
Jerry is on everything, bro.
Yeah,
Shout
man.
out to Jerry.
Shout
That's
out
my
to
boy.
Jerry, man. Brother been holding this bitch down, man.
Hey, Jerry love
We
his
gotta
Saints.
we gotta get what we gotta do, man. We gotta get some more dedicated fans up in this bitch. The consistent ones. We got some motherfuckers that's inconsistent. I don't like that shit. Fans they might be in here every other month and shit. You be in this motherfucker every day. Even if you can't make it every day or something, go back and watch the replay or just what I'm saying, like come leave a comment just to, for it to get a view or something like you could be in that bitch 5 minutes. But motherfuckers, I don't know, man.
Hey, bro, look, I'm telling you, though, the biggest thing about YouTube that I see, especially with, is just the consistency. That is the biggest truth.
It is.
And you are being consistent, bro. I'm telling you. Come
Oh
come
yeah.
the season,
Oh yeah.
wait till you see how your shit grow.
I'm
Because
gonna do it.
I'm pretty sure you're gonna be doing something right after the game or something like that. You know what I
Oh no, I
mean?
might do a live watch party. I'm probably gonna be doing a live watch party.
A live watch party. You might have your shit after the game. You might have, your post game reaction or
A
whatever.
post game, yeah, probably.
You
It
know what
all
I'm saying?
depends.
And since you interacting with the people, people be emotional after them
Yeah,
games.
they do.
They're gonna be looking forward to your podcast. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
And this is really Saints therapy, bro. Like when I say therapy, like I love there's nothing better than I like to do is to cope with Saints fans as far as like all wins or losses. It's something to talk about. What did this? Who did that? Because it's like, damn, nigga, you seen this shit? I'm glad I got niggas like you, bro, and Jake live and all these niggas. I mean, and like Jake, like we could be in this bitch and we actually, like you said, talk about the game. Like especially when the lives, bro. That's when that shit really gonna be popping. You know what I'm saying? When, giving our commentary and shit.
bro.
Motherfucking fans gonna come in this bitch. We gonna be debating them and shit. If they won't get on the stage, it's just different, bro. I know I'm running my shit different from any other podcaster. So we do live debates. We
Bro,
do
they
all.
gonna be on it. I'm telling you, bro, they gonna be on it. It's just that it's all season right now. People
Yeah,
got that itch, but I don't think everybody know about you yet. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Because like how long you been doing this shit?
Uh, what I've been doing, here, Tavon Burns, he gonna show up. So you can see some of my people that come in here got moderator badges already. Like this guy, you might never seen him, but he was on my. I had a when I was doing NBA and NFL, then I switched the page. So he liked to see me debating this shit. So he gonna be here. He see I'm showing up. Yeah, I've been doing this shit for like maybe a year, but
Okay.
I was doing the NBA and NFL, and then I switched the page like probably almost like 2 weeks ago. I turned this bitch to the Saints. I really wanted to do the Saints page first, but then I was trying to get a bigger audience and shit like that. But then I was like, sometimes I don't really like talking about too much like Patriots and shit. I don't really like talking about too much. Like NBA is a little different. I mean, I talk about NBA. Well, I put it on a different page, but
Right. Hey, you feel as a fan, you feel guilty for talking about them other teams, man.
yeah, I
Like,
don't want to talk about that shit because if somebody asks me about Patriots, I got to answer. I don't really. It didn't get to a point where motherfuckers Dick Rod and Drake. Man, I don't want to talk about fucking Drake. I
right,
just
but you
don't.
know, your Saints, and you can talk about
Yeah,
that
I know
all.
my Saints. I don't want to talk about that shit. Like even with the Super, I didn't watch that shit. I look at the stats. I don't want to. I'm just not really into that shit. Like what I'm saying. Even when I see other people like even on some podcasts turning this shit to like when the season off talking about these plug games. I ain't talking about that shit. If our team ain't in the playoffs, fuck them. I ain't really watching. The only team I probably watch outside of Saints is the Bengals. As far as they got Joe Burrow and Jamar Chase and shit like
Bro.
that.
Like I might tune into the NFC Championship and the Super Bowl. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
And that's if it's not conflicting with my schedule. You know
yeah,
what
my
I'm
thing.
saying?
But
You
that's
know
just
what I'm
Joe
saying?
Burrow and them because that's LSU niggas. You know what I mean? So that's why that's kind of like that shit.
Yeah, I'm definitely like that. If it ain't about my Saints, what I'm
Yeah, but
doing?
if it ain't the Saints, it's not really that interesting to me. But like I do fuck with the NBA team. That's why I told that like other guy I got my NBA page that I do. But that shit ain't really exciting for the playoffs anyway. That's too many fucking games. But it's nothing more exciting than the Saints. So I said I'm gonna put this on my main page. This page was already monetized. So I was like, I was doing my Saints shit on the other page for a minute, but I couldn't get nobody, barely motherfuckers come in the room because it wasn't going out. Because when the page is like monetized, like you get super chats and stuff, it push your shit out more to other people. But if it's like, that's why I switched it because it's gonna be hard to get Saints fans on that page when I could just go here and then get them to come in the room more easily because YouTube gonna push my shit out more. So I say I might well switch these pages because I want to do most of my Saints content and build up before the season. And then, like I said, you got motherfuckers coming in here regardless anyway, because like Tavon said, he wants to see a nigga debating and shit. He don't give a fuck. He was in this motherfucker and I put people on stage debating. So regardless of the fact, we're gonna have other fans coming in here and we gonna tear their asses up. So I mean, eventually every we'll damn near almost have probably a lot of other fan bases in here anyways because we're gonna be debating them and shit. So I would be fucking people that we want to be so bad. That nigga loves to be fucking niggas up. Yeah, I used to do that on my other page. With this page, I used to bring people on the stage and fuck them up. So it's gonna be the same thing with the Saints. They come on here talking shit, they're gonna get fucked up pretty bad. So
Yeah, the Saints hitting on all cylinders, bro. Like, and that I mean, I just love the way that they moving right now, bro. Everything seems calculated. You know what I'm saying? There's no bullshit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? Like everybody that they bring in, they got a plan and a purpose for, and a
right,
vision.
right. Yeah, they do. They do. I can't wait till them fucking Atlanta. Them fucking Atlanta fans, them Bucks fans get
Bro,
on my
I don't know
fucking
why,
nerves.
bro. Atlanta fans have nothing to look forward to. Like they in such a bad spot. Now they don't jump because they have no hope. Now they don't jumped on the Tua bandwagon.
Man, they got the two injury prone motherfuckers. Two are coming to the game in a fucking ambulance. I don't even know why the fuck they signed that nigga. That nigga ain't gonna do a motherfucking
Boy,
thing.
I ain't gonna lie. I don't know too much about Tua. I know he went on that tear that one year, right?
Yeah.
But that's about all I really know about Tua. I never really sat there and watched this game, because he ain't no
He
fucking
not
center.
that bad. Like, you know how the media is, bro. Probably because the nigga black or he
All right,
look a little.
all right. Who better? Who better? Him or Kirk Cousins?
I think Tua is a little better. I think Kirk Cousins might be a little.
Uh,
The last Kirk Cousins game when he was fucking up bad, but they might be like what and what. I mean, Tua led the league in passing one year. But after that, he was kind of like,
he
I'm gonna
was
be honest. I just think it was
not
like Mike.
even mid. He was below average after
Because
that.
I think it was Mike McDaniel. Really, that was just he was a soft motherfucker. Because they was on a roll for a minute. He just can't play in cold weather and shit. The bitch gonna be in the dome, so it might be a little different. But he inconsistent. But it wasn't like their team was like one in this or that. They finished like 7-6. But you sleep on that motherfucker, he'll light you up. But so you gonna have to game plan for him. But he can fuck up bad. He can throw bad picks. He get pressure. When he get pressured, he's bad under pressure. But maybe Cousins, you probably could take Cousins would probably be more consistent than him. Like Cousins could have a decent game, but both of the motherfuckers garbage. But he not no motherfucking Jake Browning or nobody. You know what I'm saying? A motherfucker that's just abominable. You know, you'll have to play him strong. You know what I'm saying? But you could beat him. They not that good. Cause I mean,
Yeah,
this motherfucker had Tyreek Hill and Jalen Waddle, and you still ain't making the fucking playoffs. Like that shit unacceptable. But that motherfucker fuck around. 'Cause I remember they beat the Bills one time, so he can fuck around and shock a nigga. You know, so but it ain't shit to worry about, man. I think we gonna. I don't even think it's gonna be a division where, like I'm not even striving for no 69 bullshit. Like I'm trying to get that number one fucking seed. You know what I'm saying?
bro.
Fuck,
And that's
San
why I'm
Francisco.
at with it, bro. I'm not humble with it at all. I think that we can go from worst to first. You know what I mean? Like I feel like we got as long as we do this draft right? That draft, it really depends on this draft. But if
Right.
we put together, if we get the weapons that we want in our key positions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bruh, we're a
Those,
problem. We're a
yeah, we a
fucking problem.
problem.
Hey, now look, I would say one thing. If I had to look at Shuck and wonder if there's a question mark, I need to score a touchdown.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So you gotta
Like
score more.
I need to score touchdowns.
Right.
And I feel like he got that shit in him because he do. He got that dog in him where he be looking for those type of throws. Shuck looked to push the ball. And that's what
He
I
did.
love about him.
Right.
Like he looked to push the ball. But I need to see him take that next step. And I
Yeah.
think he will, especially being in the same offense, getting more comfortable.
Running a full season off track, mini camp, OTAs.
Right. Being that guy. Not rotating in and out, being that guy. Day in and day out.
Right. I can't wait to start fucking these Steelers fans. I know some of these Steelers fans gonna come in this month. Like just like they finished 9 and they have a record. Like nobody not trying to be like that and don't win a fucking playoff game since 2016. Like we trying to actually get
Bro,
there and win something.
I don't know what was up with the Steelers. You know what? The Steelers, it's crazy. You want to be a winning football team, and they always had a winning record, right?
Yeah, it's fucking garbage now.
Bro, that's fucking crazy. It's like they kept themselves in hell
Yep.
because they had a winning record. They
Right.
never was in contention to pick a top quarterback.
Yep. They don't know how
They
to
would
fuck
have they, they
season.
would have to fucking give away the fucking whole draft just to get one,
Right.
And they
That's
never was willing to do that.
that's the
And to
the
their
tactic on
detriment,
that
that was
too.
their problem. They never had a quarterback worth
Yep.
a damn.
Yep. Well, that's what I'm saying. I'm not trying to be like that shit. Getting knocked out in the fucking playoffs every like nah. We gonna get to the fucking playoffs. We gonna have a good record,
Yeah.
You go back and watch the debate. I was chopping the fucking Steelers fan to shreds. I don't know if you was in there that day, huh?
Hmm.
Yeah, I tore a motherfucker up like 3 days ago. Probably might have been almost a week ago. He came in there talking some shit about those sorry ass Steelers. He probably in this motherfucker waiting for me to say some shit. Yeah, I was fucking him up. You go watch the two tape on. I was fucking his ass up, trying to come shit on the Steelers about the talking about some bullshit ass 6 rings that they got, nigga. Say, nigga, you know how many Super Bowls the Saints should have had about 4 of them bitches? I can't wait to start fucking these niggas up, bro. That's what I usually do. I be debating these other teams and fan bases and shit. You know, certain teams that just get on my nerves. I don't hate every team like that, but certain fans they just be doing too fucking much. Especially if you ain't even from fucking the city, you doing all that shit. You ain't even from Pittsburgh, man. I don't know. I'm rooting for my fucking home team. I don't give a fuck.
And like I said, we always did. We appreciate, a passionate fan base
Yeah.
because they do have them. They do have them, and they're all unique in their own way. Because I know them Pittsburgh fans, they
But they
die
get wild in
hard.
this motherfucker. That's the thing. They talk so much shit. Like they the same fucking Steelers of old. So who's gonna be? I'm gonna chop them about to fuck them up. So who's gonna be the top 10 players in the NFL once the list come out? Well, if you know the top 10 players gonna be all fucking same players.
Bro, that's why I don't play fantasy, bro.
Yeah, that shit gonna fuck
Bro,
you up.
I have the hardest time picking the other players. Like, bro, I got a problem, bro.
Yeah, me too. I
Like,
only gonna pick it
I
is Joe
promise you, I
Burrow.
think I'm one of the rare niggas that play Madden and only play with the Saints. Like, only, bro. I would
That's how I
never
am
play with
now.
another team, bro.
That's how I am now. I only play I fuck with is Joe. I fuck with Burrow and Chase because they some LSU niggas, but Justin Jefferson. But I don't really fuck with no shit
And you
outside.
know how you look at your record of who you beat and what teams you beat?
Yeah.
Like, you can see that the Saints beat this many teams. You can look at your
Yeah.
overall record on Madden.
I never
Bro,
played against the Saints.
I got 0-0 in every other category except for the Saints. The Saints is the only one with Saints. Like, I don't fuck with nobody but the Saints. I feel guilty. I feel guilty if I even think about playing with somebody else.
Yeah, I definitely I played with a team before, man. But one thing I never did, I never played a game. If the Saints it was on my schedule or some shit, I'd skip over them. You know what I'm saying? Not play them or some shit. But I ain't fucking with that shit. But I don't really play with no too many teams.
I noticed a lot of players on Madden, they don't like playing that same team shit. Like if they get on and you the Saints against the Saints or some shit like that.
Yeah, I never played
trying to get off that.
I never played against. From that time on, I ain't play with this. I ain't play with. I've been playing on Madden. I ain't play with nobody really but the Saints. At that one time, I don't play with nobody else no more now than I used to. But yeah, it just feels different though. It just feels different. That's why I don't really watch the other shit. I mean, I won't really watch no. I don't watch no. I don't see how motherfuckers. Some shit like they'll watch outside. The only like basketball is a little different. Pelicans so fucking trash. But the Saints, if it's
Man, I thought they was doing good this year.
Man, them bitches trash.
Damn, every time I heard something about them, it was good. That's crazy.
They got decent players and shit, but they just fucking. It's not a basketball city, but I'm saying I wouldn't watch none of that shit, bro. I think the only playoff game damn near that I really sit down and watch, except for I've seen a little bit of that Steelers game so they get their ass beat because the Steelers fans was pissing me the fuck off. So I had to watch a little bit to get their ass whipped. And besides the Buffalo game, and because I wanted Josh Allen, certain motherfuckers I want to get their ass whipped, like Josh Allen. So I'll sit there and watch a little bit, see him fuck up. And I hate the hype of the motherfuckers. Tom Brady or some shit when I used to hate that motherfucker, want him to lose. Besides that, I ain't never watched no fucking play. Besides the Bengals, that's the only motherfucker I watched when I was going for Burrow in them that year. That's the only fucking team. But I ain't watching that shit. I don't like other games. My grandma talking about the fucking Cowboys. I'm not watching that bullshit. She a Saints fan, but she'll sit down and watch the fucking Cowboys. I'm like, I ain't watching no motherfucking Cowboys. I ain't never did fucking the Cowboys.
Hey,
I ain't watching the game. Fucking well if the Saints ain't on, I I ain't watching that shit. I be so caught up in watching the post game and shit. You know, I ain't watching that shit. But
Ain't nothing better than watching the post game after your team done whoop some ass. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
oh man, like after that Tampa game, we used to be spanking Tampa. I used to love going on ESPN the next day or watching like First Take.
Right. Just to
First,
hear the narrative. What y'all got to
yeah,
say
because it's
now?
like we beat Brady. I used to love that shit, dog. Because you know, after a loss, it's hard for you to go on that bitch because they're gonna be like, yeah, we got our ass whooped. So it's like, really won't fuck with the media right now. After they got their ass whooped. We used to beat Brady ass, man. I used to be so happy because the next day they will give me something to eat. I go give me some fucking fried chicken, sit down and watch that shit and watch every single fucking podcast about how the Saints bust somebody ass.
I used to
Every
love,
fucking
hey,
podcast.
you know what I used to love? I used to love when we had Chauncey Gardner and we had Quan Alexander.
Oh man, that nigga was a
Bro,
dog.
that defense there, it was so juiced up, bro.
Yeah,
It had so much swag.
yeah, they did.
Lattimore young in his prime. Bro, that defense was nasty, bro.
Yeah,
That defense was nasty, bro. Like for real.
it definitely was lit, bro.
Hey, I need juice players, bro. I need
Right.
juice players. We don't when we lost Chauncey and we lost who was that other guy, bro? And Alante. We just not lost Alante. Alante is the only kind of like juice we really got on the team.
Yeah, Chauncey had that fucking shit, bro. Chauncey getting your shit. He had Brady's number, bro. Brady was like, he just had niggas like sometimes you could put that shit in the nigga head, bro. Like you get in your head, like, and that's mental. That's why I say the game is played on all different levels. You could play this shit, mind games and shit. Like, that's the type of shit. He said, Tavon Burns said, I still go back and watch the Hurricane Katrina win over the Falcons.
Bro, that shit was so good, bro. Hey, ever since that block punt, you already knew how that game was going. Bro, hey, you ain't lying, bro. That was 2006, huh? 2006 was such a good year.
Oh, he probably put his ass in the wheelchair.
Bro, it was such a good year. Other than the Super Bowl year, that was my favorite year. Like the Saints was kicking ass, bro.
Was, man. That fucking Bears game was disappointing as fuck.
Oh, bro. Hey, it was the weather, bro.
Yeah. They can't play on
And
the
you know
road.
what? And that's what I don't like about football right now. It's 2026, bro.
Everybody should have a dome.
Everybody should have an air-conditioned dome. What are we doing?
Bro, think about you gotta think about like just how bad that is. First of all, how the fuck is you sitting? You like motherfucker might be eating some nachos and shit, and they get all kind of fucking shit in their food, and it's raining and snowing. How the fuck is you even
Raining, snowing, cold. Oh,
and
this real football. We trying to keep the tradition going, nigga. The tradition is AC. You know what I'm saying?
But the
Like what we
crazy part,
talking
what
about?
make it so stupid is, dude, they say a motherfucker can have his excuse. They'll say, well, this guy fucked up in the weather. He played better in the weather. And that's kind of true to an extent. Like some people can't play that type of football in the weather. So why would you have it where it's not what, like, because a motherfucker could slip
Like
and
weather, yeah,
like
because
that shit, bro.
weather shouldn't play a part in whether a team wins or lose.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Not for the biggest game. It should be an even playing field. Let the best man win.
Yeah.
Like fuck all that cold shit. What the fuck?
Absolutely.
Like nigga, we gotta take a break so you can get the machine on the field, those on the field to clear out the snow. What are we doing?
Yeah, that's fucking stupid.
Like I'm tired of that shit. Like no,
I'm so glad we playing a
no fan. And then as much as they charge, bro, ain't nobody should have to go to a game and be cold.
And be uncomfortable. Yeah, that's uncomfortable.
Or get wet. What the fuck? We paying to get rained on?
Right.
That's what we do. Like what the?
Yeah, that's kind of weird. Some people got the closing dome, like I think Minnesota. I think.
Where they got the option, Dallas.
Yeah.
Where they open it up.
Bro, like, I would never want to play no muddy ass fucking. That shit is so stupid.
Bro, it's dumb, bro. And then playing on these real grass fields and shit. Now,
yeah,
them grass fields don't get enough time to get right. You know, they throw down some side. You can't even run in that shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be slipping.
You know what I might do, man? I might call. You know what I'm saying? I know Trayvon Bourne won't be messy as a motherfucker. I might call out these fucking Atlanta. Matter of fact, I got a class tomorrow. I don't know if I might switch it. I might put it to Thursday. I'm gonna call out these fucking Atlanta fans. Start calling these motherfuckers out. Get some shit going on this motherfucker.
Them Atlanta fans don't want to talk shit right now, bro.
Cause I want to talk that.
They don't want to talk no shit right now, bro. They in a bad space. Like shit, I know one dude, bro. He don't gave up on his team already.
Yeah.
He gave up on his team already, bro.
Yeah.
That team don't made every bad move. I haven't been impressed with nothing they did.
Yeah, they didn't do shit. We gonna call
Matter of
them up.
fact, they lost. They lost their cornerback. They lost their linebacker.
Who would be the best seat the stadium is on the couch?
What he said, I can't read it. What he said?
He said, who we best seat in the stadium is on the couch. Sometimes that shit do be crowded in the motherfucker, but the dome is a little different because it ain't. As long as the crowd, I used to work at the Superdome and shit. They used to be selling like popcorn, peanuts, and shit.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, I used to work there. But that's why I'm is the six. I'm from the sixth ward. I got that six on my name.
My cousin used to work up there. My cousin used to work up there at Superdome. He used to be watching them games and shit.
Yeah. What his name was?
Everybody called him Tug, but it was Tyron.
Tyron what?
I think is he a LeBlanc?
His name. I think he was kind of he had braces.
Now, he was older, bro.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he an older dude. Cause he older than me. Shit.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That nigga like 40. He like around 48, 49.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Nah, but he used to work up there for a second shit. But he be doing the same shit on Facebook.
Okay. Yeah, we gonna get this shit popping. I'm gonna start some fucking mess tomorrow. Probably Thursday. I got my classes set up. I'm gonna do like a Saints Atlanta thing, like some rivalry shit, so we can get that way we get the algorithm jumping, where you have two different fan bases coming in there. We'll just start talking. We'll talk some shit, switch it up.
Everybody appreciate a little shit talking,
Yeah, talk a little shit. You know what I'm saying? And get it started up in there. Cause this fucking draft part, this shit got me just tweaking too much. But I'm ready for this shit to kind of start talking about this shit. Getting kind of
at least give me the draft. Fuck.
Yeah, that's why I say like we gotta have some kind of campaign to do where this shit don't have to be no 8 months, bro. It don't take a motherfucker 8 months to get all that shit prepared. That's too fucking long, bro. That's too long. That's too long, bro. 8 months with no football. Come on now.
That is crazy.
That's crazy as a motherfucker. Like, dude, basketball be damn near 3 months off and they come back and they got 80 fucking games. 82 fucking games.
Now, look, football is a more physical sport, but
yeah,
damn, hey, the all season for football is crazy. Like,
but that's too much, bro. I can see 4 months where you get the draft, you get the OTAs, not no 8 months, bro. And what the fuck is another 8 months? That's stupid, bro. That is so fucking stupid. That's like, because when you get off like 4 months of fly, maybe you're like, okay, well, we get prepared. After the 2 months, it's gonna be that. But then you gotta wait all these to September. Like that shit's stupid.
All the way up to about September, bro, before you get a real game.
They're not even the first week of September. They need to get rid of that bullshit ass preseason. Fuck the preseason, bro. Fuck that bullshit.
Yeah, I'm tired of motherfuckers tearing their ACL in the preseason game.
Exactly. And them niggas don't be on the roster anyways. Like you don't need no preseason because some of them niggas do that shit in the preseason and be garbage in the regular season. Like Mason Tipton, that nigga was balling out in the fucking preseason, then he was trash in the fucking regular season.
Trash.
You know.
Right.
Because you going against backup, so fuck the regular season.
Hey, they like that dude for some reason. I mean, I know, but I get it. I mean, he has shown, like you said, he was killing it in preseason. Fuck.
But killing against backups and shit.
But he ain't no killer in the game.
Because he playing against niggas that's in there. He playing against backups. That's why I say it's useless. All that shit. They just be doing that shit just to stretch money and stretch, this and that. Which is stupid because you could make more fucking money if you just make the season, condense the season, make it not longer, but have it and then go back 4 months. But they would want to do all that other shit because they get all that money from them fucking advertisements and they want to draft it. Man, nobody got time for all that bullshit, man.
Hey, bro, I gotta get out this bitch, bro.
I'm gonna give me something to fucking eat. I'm hungry as fuck.
I feel you on that shit, bro.
I
Hey,
do
like
appreciate you
always,
though.
man.
I
Appreciate your
do.
platform. Appreciate
Mhm.
your opinions. Thanks for having me, man.
Right, I appreciate you, man, man. Anytime, bro. Like I said, you ain't gotta wait long, bro. You want to come on this motherfucker? Come on this motherfucker when you want, bro. It ain't no problem, dog.
All
We
right, that's
chilling
what's
in this
up.
motherfucker. But I love you, brother, man. I'll catch you tomorrow.
All right, bro. Who that?
All right, who that? I'm out, y'all. Finna get ready to get out of there. Hey, Tavon Burns back in the fucking building after 9 months. He didn't return and showed his face. Hey, I appreciate you, Tavon Burns, man, for showing back up, bro. I'm gonna do NBA content sometimes on that other page. I'm not really going too much right now. I got some shit I'm hooking up with Zam right now, sports, to start going more often. But like I said, you like the debate, so um, we're gonna start doing more of that shit, especially with these Atlanta fans. So it might be tomorrow or Thursday. I'm gonna see what I do. Go look at my schedule, and we're gonna start getting some fans to come up in here and shit. We're gonna start debating them bitches and shit. So that's what we're gonna do. So yeah, it's the same thing, but we're gonna still be debating these other fans. I know you want to see me chop these motherfuckers up, so it'll be all good, man. So I do appreciate you for showing your face back, brother, showing your support, man. I do appreciate you, man, y'all. And who that? I'm out.